Hello, darlings. Can you hear me? I have some friends over. I'm so excited. I have some beer. I have some friends. I have my honey bunnies. I think it's time to start. Except I forgot which room they're in. Hold on. Are they in this room? They're not in this room. Are they in this room? They're in this room. Hi. I'm sorry. This house is so big.
I have my drinks. I have my friends. Wait, where are my friends?
My house is so big and so disorganized.
Wow. You're living in a palace.
Yeah. So this is actually not my house. This is someone's house and I just live here.
Oh, really nice.
And sometimes when they come back from vacation, I have to leave and make it seem like I don't live here. How is everybody's volume, by the way? I am awful at volume. First, let's check everyone's volume and then I'm going to introduce you. Hi, everybody. Hello. Let's do a quick just test on the volume. Okay, that's Mika.
Okay.
It's me.
I can already tell Prof is louder than Mika.
Oh.
Hello, this is Oliver Evans talking. Hello.
It's because he has such a soft voice when he talks.
I know. It makes you sleepy.
It does, in a good way. Mika, can you say something again?
Hello, everyone.
Okay,
Welcome back to another.
Down even more.
I can sound like this.
No. Use the voice you're gonna talk in.
Oh, okay. Like this.
Is that good?
Hoorah!
All right. How is she now compared to everybody else? Is she good?
I'm better than good.
All right.
I'm amazing.
Before we get into everything, I just want to very quickly introduce the two people on screen right here because lately, as you may be aware, I am going to be leaving NIJISANJI in a week. And because of that, a lot of people have started watching me again or just stopped by my stream maybe for the first time. And the people that I have with me currently today are the two people that I would like to think of as my first close friends in NIJISANJI. These are the two people that I spoke with the most when I debuted. I would be drinking with Prof into the early hours of the night of the morning, and Mika was hanging out with us. And yeah, I would like you to meet them and get introduced with them. And if you like their content, please make sure to give them a follow and check them out. And yeah. All right, starting with Mika.
We're not technically from NIJI, but
You are from NIJISANJI though.
Are we?
Don't cry, introduce yourself, come on.
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Mika Molatiko. I'm from NIJISANJI, apparently. Whoa. I have a friend. I'm not crazy, chat. They're real.
I exist, not just inside your head.
It's real. Oh my god. If you see Mika muted, don't stress,
Yeah,
by the
no,
way.
you're
My
not, I
community's
can
been
see.
doing this. Yeah, my community's been doing this thing every time I go live. Every single time. They go, oh, Mika's muted? Hello? Is
I
Mika muted?
hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Dead.
And who's the gentleman?
You just made it very hard for me to introduce myself.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, hello.
Alright.
This is I'm Oliver Evans. Usually I stream in Japanese because I'm from NIJISANJI, JP. Hello, but yeah, as she said, they're like one of my most, closest friends in NIJISANJI. So
Man, shut the fuck up, you two. I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oliver,
yeah,
hold on. I'm
I know
going
you
to
like
turn
me.
Oliver up a bit and Mika down
Sorry.
even more. No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's because Oliver just, it's late for Oliver. So for him, he's talking kind of smooth. It's late for Mika. So for her, she just woke up. She's talking really loud.
You can't silence the truth.
It's true. It's true.
Mika to 0. Okay, chat.
No,
You know what?
What is everybody
You know what?
drinking, by the way? If they
I
even
have
are.
soju.
Oh, what kind of soju?
Oh,
Flavored
nice.
Or no?
Flavored. It's peach soju.
Oh, that
nice.
tastes like candy.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Are you having snacks with it?
Nope. Just having raw soju with nothing. I just woke up
Just
like
raw
a couple
dogging
of
it.
hours ago, by the way. It is crazy. I just woke up and I'm gonna drink. It's gonna be a great day.
The best day. The best thing you could do.
What about you, Ollie? What you drinking?
As usual, I'm drinking or whiskey dry. Not whiskey dry, whiskey with soda.
Wait,
And
what's
snacks?
the difference of dry whiskey and wet whiskey?
Dry whiskey. I mean, what do you mean wet whiskey? Dry whiskey
Wet
is just
whiskey.
it's just a way of saying whiskey, mixing whiskey with ginger ale.
Oh, really? I would
Yeah.
think
Wait,
dry would
what?
mean with no ice. Interesting. Oh,
I mean,
'cause-
it's whiskey dry. When you say whiskey dry, it's whiskey with ginger ale.
oh, I like that.
Oh,
Mhm.
I didn't know. I thought
Wet
that.
whiskey.
And
Yeah,
but in
because dry
Japan,
whiskey.
when we mix soda and soda water and
Mhm.
whiskey, it's just we call it highball.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I learned that.
And if it's with like any soda pop, we just call it like the highballs, soda pop highball, like Coke highball or like ginger ale highball, like that.
When I was in Japan, even Koto makes fun of me for this. I really liked there's shiso leaf, but then there's a red shiso. What is the name of
Yes,
it?
there's a red shiso.
And it's
red
apparently
shiso.
it's only old people drink it. And I love it.
Nah.
I kept getting highballs with it.
I deny that. It's good. Red shiso is always good. It's even good. Red shiso is also good. Actually, not red shiso, but shiso is also good with like natto and like any kind of food. It just makes a
I saw you
when
get loud.
when you're not good at like plums, in
I
Japanese
see-
plum,
yeah.
umeboshi.
Yeah.
When people sometimes doesn't like
Oishii.
plums, but when they want something sour, they eat shiso. But actually, come to think of it, I never seen someone younger than you, like I don't want to say younger than you, like but under
Yeah.
like early 20s or like
Mhm,
drinking
mhm.
red shiso. Actually, yeah, true. Maybe that's kind of true.
I just want to quickly
A lot
say,
of people
universally
are
equipped. Universally equipped. Thank you so much for the chat, Aka. Are you a fan of 3 Days Grace? Yes. Somehow I found a way to get lost in you. I love that song so much. Cheers, baby. Thank you so much for the supa.
And if Prof got suddenly really loud talking about booze.
yeah.
You can
Have you
tell that he's
noticed?
very passionate.
I have to like
Yeah.
lower and higher. I'm gonna put the volume back up.
Sorry.
Okay, so don't
I
worry.
am so sorry,
No,
What are you
I
eating,
find
Prof?
it funny.
What are you eating?
and I always say sorry because I'm Japanese.
I'm
Actually,
sumimasen.
I'm Edenese. I'm Edenese. But I'm very
Edenese?
used to Japanese culture.
I'm Edenese.
Is this Edenian or is it Edenese?
Edenese.
I like
Edenese.
Edenese.
Yeah, I like Edenese better.
Why not
Edenese.
Eden Gumi? Why not Guminese?
Gumi means team. Gumi means
Guminese.
team.
Gumi. Yeah, that's cute.
Oh.
Yes.
Because then it's like, oh, Edenian. Oh,
Yeah, Edenian.
Edenian,
Edenian
is also
sounds
cute.
really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Edenian.
As for me, I am having a amber beer. So it's a little bit less
Nice.
dark than a stout, just because I'm too old to drink stouts now. And I'm
Who
having
are
an
you?
iced coffee, and I also have my medicine tea because I'm sick. And I have a little bowl with a bunch of veggies and chicken. So it's like one of those salads, but in a bowl, you know, with
Ooh.
lentils,
Mhm.
chicken, chickpeas, a bunch of stuff.
Healthy.
I know.
I'm not
I think if
gonna
you say
lie.
Edenese, it sounds like Edenese nuts. What's up, Mika?
That's what I was about to say. I was
What's
about to say
that?
like Edenese sounds
What
like a
is
these
that?
nuts joke.
Oh.
You know when people go,
shut
ah,
up.
these.
Edenese nuts.
Mhm.
So just made enemies with all the people from Eden.
I'm sorry. You know, I think it's a. I mean, to be fair, it's a good name. Gotamise.
But wait, there's only 4 of you in this world, right? Because the rest of you are in Eden. So she's only made enemies with
true.
4 people. You can take on 4 people, Mika.
Have you seen them? Hell no. Are you crazy?
You can take them
Well,
on.
there's 5 members, so yeah, one of them could come back and beat you guys up.
That's true. That's true.
You see, I'm not
He's a
messing with
pilot
that.
of a robot, you know.
Oh my
giant
god.
robot.
Really?
He's
I only-
Yeah, he
pilots
could bring
an
you like
Eva.
an iron giant.
I'm
Just
just scared
one
of the one with the abs and the boobies, dude. That hell
Wait,
no.
what?
You met her
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Oh, she's okay. You know,
We
Lane
wanted to
senpai?
Lane.
Lane
Yeah.
Shit.
Wait, what did you call her?
Lane senpai. Line.
Line. I love it.
Because her name, I can't pronounce people's names.
Go on.
She's so sweet. She is so sweet, but she has like abs.
I
Mhm.
And, like,
know.
Yeah, she's a
She's
bodyguard.
so hot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she can beat me up. If you think I can take on a bodyguard, you must be out of your fucking mind.
How do you
Well, she's
say? So can I say, for example, in Japanese, if I want to say like sexy woman, can I be like sexy woman?
Sexy.
Yeah, yes, but I don't know why that didn't sound Japanese. So.
Okay, can you say it then, and I'll copy it.
Ooh.
Sexy woman.
Sexy woman. Like that?
Wait.
Yeah.
Lane senpai, sexy woman.
Sexy woman.
Why are we doing that? Why are you guys talking about my gen mates in the first place? Oh yeah, because we were talking about Evan.
How do you say abs? Like the
Abs is hooking.
hooking, ski. Lane senpai, hooking, ski. Yeah!
Maji
Koi!
Talking about hooking, I love the our Discord. We have a stamp.
Mm-hmm.
We have the reaction that says, it says hooking. Let's go. It looks like it's fucking, but it just says hooking.
I thought you meant hooking,
it means abs.
like a hook. So it's hooking.
Oh.
I'll show you. I'll show you right now.
Hooking.
I'll show you right now.
Hooking
Oh, I
is
cannot
abs.
pronounce.
Yeah.
I
I
cannot
thought
this one.
hooking is abs.
Hooking.
This one.
It's hooking.
I always thought
I always thought
hooking
that was
hooking.
No, it's
Yeah, I
hooking.
keep going
Look,
like, let's
look.
fucking go.
No, it's hooking.
Really.
Let's fucking.
Yeah.
I-
It says hooking. Let's go.
I always thought it was fucking let's go. Always.
Same.
Whoops.
Same.
Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. So wait, go on. So you've met Lane Senpai, Mika, you said, or no?
Yeah, we
I mean,
had a
we-
collab.
Yeah, we had a collab together.
Man, and she's so sweet. She's like very sweet and she protects me.
I feel like she has the most natural gap moe. Because she looks so cool. And then the abs, and she's like, hi guys, it's... I can't even do that voice because I'm sick, but it's like, hi guys, it's Lane, how are you?
But she also when she's like in her like how do you say her working mode, when she talks like a very like a straight tone. I like that too.
Oh, I haven't heard her talking her straight
Mhm.
tone.
Same. I wonder how she sounds like when she's mad.
Oh.
Oh, you do not want to.
Oh. Describe.
You
Are
do
you
not
sure
want
about
Tell us
that?
more. Tell us, when was she mad at you? What did you say? I'm writing it down. I'm taking notes.
When
Okay.
me-
What
when-
would
Yeah.
hypothetically? What
Yeah.
would make her mad?
Asking for a friend. How would I
Yeah.
piss her off? Or my friend?
I
would
wouldn't
piss
do
her
it. Just how?
Well, she doesn't get mad that often. But if you guys could like be late for like 10 times in a row, maybe she'll.
Okay. Okay. Any easier way? Like what else? Late. Be consistently late. Okay, Mika, write it down. Write it down.
I don't know,
I'm
'cause-
writing.
I'm good with that. I can be consistently late all the time. I don't even have to try.
Same.
Mhm.
Actually, I never seen her like rage before.
You gotta have to find it, Prof. You
Yeah.
gotta have to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because she's nice. She's very nice.
Even nice
I
people.
mean,
get it right.
I'm drinking whiskey right now, but this whiskey is like she gave it to me for my birthday.
Wait, now I'm curious. How are you two when you're mad? Have I ever seen you guys mad, actually?
You've seen me mad.
You see me mad.
That is an absolute lie.
Wait.
You've seen both of us
Hey,
mad.
Mika. What are you talking about?
Yeah?
I'm always mad at you.
That's a lie, chat. That's a lie. Prof loves me.
Okay, I need you all to understand how professional Mika is. I don't think I've ever seen Mika. You've seen both of us mad. So
Yes.
That's not professional. I think that's called having bad memory. I don't think I've ever seen you mad. No?
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never raged before in front of you guys,
I
but
think
a little bit. But not, it wasn't about you two. It was,
No,
about, like, these
exactly.
people
We just-
outside.
it's just for anybody that doesn't know, we're very close, and we would,
Hmm.
and sometimes when it's
I'm
6
always
a.m. and
mad.
you've been talking for a few hours, and then you kind of hit this point in the conversation where you get very honest. And yeah,
Mhm.
I feel like you've definitely heard me
Oh.
be very honest and hurt, not at you guys, but just about something in my life where you've heard me.
I ca-
Yeah, when we were like talking about our past and
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Actually,
guess
well,
they're just like calm people when they're mad
yeah.
then.
but I was talking
Yeah.
to Mika when I was mad.
That's not true, chat. That's not true.
Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'm
You're
never
ruining
mad
this
to my
image.
friends.
Really? Have you ever been mad at me? Okay, wait. Now I'm curious. Be honest, right? Since Nina, you're.
I've been
What
do you-
disappointed in you a lot, all the time.
Me too.
That's not the question.
I could.
I'm not mad, Mika. I'm just disappointed.
Disappointed. That's worse. I mean, when your mother tells you that, that's like even worse than being scolded.
Prof, I wish I had 3D
Yeah.
right now so I could give you a high
Yeah.
five.
Yeah, me
Just
too.
like
I'll just give you a fist bump.
yeah.
What the fuck, chat?
Oh, I could tell you when I was mad at you, Mika.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Let
Oh,
me
when were
prepare
you mad at?
myself. Let me take
Okay,
a
yeah.
Let me take a shot first, okay? I'm not ready for
Okay.
this.
Is it oppai?
I don't know. That was funny. That's funny.
Yay.
I mean, the most poor guy was Ike, I guess, in that case.
Oh yeah, poor Ike.
Okay, what
Because
happened?
he was like, because he was like, stop that! Everyone's watching. Remember the boot? You remember the oppai?
Yeah, okay. So for anybody who is new or that doesn't know the oppai story, how should we tell it? Should you tell it from your perspective or we tell it from our perspective?
Okay, I'll tell from my perspective first, and then you tell the detail after
Okay,
that.
okay.
Okay, so we met. We went to Paris.
Yeah.
Last year, I think it was in May. Okay, but it was my first time. It was my first time going to Europe, and I went like kind of like not late, but like a little after everyone was there. And at the airport, everyone was already there, so they said and I called Nina, and she said, there's a sign that I can't miss."
Yeah.
Yes. And then when I just walked in, I just saw this bunch of people, which I'm pretty sure I was familiar with, but they were raising this card that says oppai, which means booba in Japanese. So I try not to be involved for the first moment, because I was gasping. Because that is not something you should be seeing every day.
So,
Yeah.
we basically were holding a sign that said oppai, and me being smart, I thought, well, it's perfect. Only Oliver will be able to read it. You know, yeah, it's a little, but the thing is, he was coming from a flight from Japan. So
Yes.
other people on the flight, and
Will obviously know.
I was holding the sign, and then I was seeing all these Japanese business, and I'm pretty tall. I think in Japan,
Yes.
I'm taller than a lot of the, not all the men, but I'm taller than some of the men. Sorry for the
Yes.
construction noises. So I'm just standing there tall, you know, kind of back
Yes.
straight, breasts out, you know, like that kind of like pose, like the
I
power
remember
pose,
that.
holding.
And Ike was like, I remember Ike was like, stop, everyone knows what it says.
and the best part is like,
And everyone besides Ike was like just laughing so hard.
Yeah.
businessmen were
everyone having a
coming
good
out.
time.
And I'm not kidding.
Yes.
They would like make eye contact with me, and I would just smile. just smile.
Also, I want to say this real quick. I don't know why, but I am frozen. I can't. It's okay.
It's
just-
okay.
I am moving. It's just my face. Is
Yeah, you
Okay.
are. Can you try? Hold on, I'll put you out of your misery. Can you
I
try
have
coming
tried
back?
it. Like
Yeah, you
I
have.
have, but for some reason it's not like letting me. I'm on permanent freeze forever.
Yeah, you are. Let me. Maybe I can put a little fugi of you. I'll keep you open on the background. See if you start. I'll
Yeah.
make you really small and put a fugi.
Oh, we
of
could
you in
just,
the background.
It's kind of hard for me. It might be hard for Nina, but we could just restart the
Yeah, I don't mind.
collab room.
It's okay. I like being
mind.
a small PNG that
No, it's okay, it's
breathes
okay.
every
Let
so
me-
now and then.
If,
Wait, you want to know my? I remember this POV actually.
mhm.
I
me too.
remember being like, "Oh, this is such a funny thing to do. We should do this." But then I was
Yeah.
too shy to actually hold anything up, and Nina
Mhm.
was just like, "Let me do it," with
Oh,
full
yeah.
pride. And I
Mhm.
saw Prof because these two are tall people, right? So I
Mhm.
saw them
Yes.
immediately, and I saw Prof look at me, look at the sign, and look away.
Yes, I tried to just walk away for the first half.
Prof realized what he was in for. That at that
Yes.
moment he knew what he was in for. There we go. Mika, you're food.
I'm so cool. You like
I
my
love
fugi?
it. I love it so
think
much.
Oh my god.
I think it
was
represents
so
me
much
very
fun.
well.
It was honestly so much fun, and I still can't believe you made the trip out, and it was awesome. And
Mhm.
you
It was
actually
awesome.
introduced me to natto, which is now one of
Mhm.
my favorite things. I buy packs of natto all the
Oh,
time. I have like
nice.
one a day. I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate natto.
Yeah, I understand
Ooh.
the people who hate
I
it, but
did-
still, it's a good thing.
I
I'm
don't
glad you
like
hate
it.
natto. More for me.
I remember when Prof was like, "Oh yeah, this natto, it's really really good,"
Yeah.
and I ate it, and I was like, "I don't know about this one. I ain't gonna lie."
I'm not
remember-
sure.
I remember Luca like that too.
Yeah.
He was like, mmm, Not bad. He said, I really like it when he says not bad when he doesn't like it.
I have so much respect for Luca because
Yeah.
Luca will try things. So when we were in Paris, I even made him try raw deer, I think. I made him try, and again, just so we're clear, I would never make him try food without telling him what it is. I wouldn't be like, hee, try this. I would say, this is raw deer with mustard, pickles, onion. Do you want to try it? And he usually would try it. And even if he didn't like it, he would be like, it's not for me. But he would always try stuff. And I really, really like that.
But he tries to be polite. He says,
Yeah.
for me, but I think it's good.
I just think it's so cool that he actually gives food a try before he, makes
Yes.
makes his decision.
Plus, I love it how he tries to like, it's obviously something that he doesn't like, right? And he's like, yeah, okay, I'll try. Because we're like, are you sure? Yeah, I could give it a try.
But-
He's always he's a challenger.
There's some stuff that when I was younger, I didn't really like. And then I got older and, okay, I know I'm going to sound so old, but your taste palette changes, which is also why I
Yes,
think there's
true.
these foods that people say like, oh, these are old people foods. They tend to be less
Yeah.
sweet. Think about like candy that you really liked as a kid. And then you try that candy as an adult and it's way too sweet for you, right? Mika, I see what you
Reese's
did.
Cups is like that recently.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
can only have like one Reese's cup now.
Me
Or
too.
half a Reese's cup. But I used to be able to have like 3 or 2 of them, no problem,
But it's kind of funny because there's like a Reese's bar. It's called Nutrageous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I
That's-
just can't.
that-
That shit.
Wait,
That's
what is
fine
what
with
was
me.
that sound?
No, because in the way he said it. 'cause
Nutrageous.
Like, when you said Reese's Puffs, I was like, Reese's Puffs,
Reese's
in my
Puffs.
head. But I was like, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
you know what? We're having a mature conversation, Mika. You got this. And he's like, yeah, it's called, what is it called?
Nutrageous.
It's called Nutrageous.
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 Gems are truly, truly nutrageous.
Oh my god, I'm getting out of here.
I'm sorry. So
Nutrageous.
wait. Oliver,
Check it out. That's the official name of the candy.
do you know the game League of Legends?
Yes.
Do you know a character named Tarek? I don't know his name in
I'm
Japanese.
not familiar with the character
He's-
names.
So
Maybe I would
can
know if I
somebody
see
help me that speaks Japanese? He's the guy with the shield that like casts the little stun, and in English he says, "Gems are truly, truly outrageous."
Uh-huh.
How do you call him in JP?
I don't know.
I'm asking chat. Come on, help me out. Please.
What was the character
please.
name again?
Tarek. Taric. Tarek.
All I
is
can
Tarek.
think about was
I think it's-
nutrageous. That is horrible.
Tar-
I don't know.
Somebody
I'm so
said
sorry.
Tariku.
Tariku.
Tariku. Oh, it's
Tariku.
Tariku.
Oh, it is Tariku. I thought you were trolling. But yeah, he says outrage. So yeah, go on. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So Reese's
Yeah,
cups
so it's,
are truly
it's a Reese's
nutrageous.
bar. It's a Reese's bar, so it's outrageous Reese's bar. So it's called Nutrageous. Because
It
it's
does sound
peanut
sick.
butter. It's peanut butter.
Yeah, but I just, like, imagine if you're with someone, it's like, okay, babe, tonight I'm gonna become nutrageous. I don't know, the name is just funny to me. It's like,
Oh, it's
imagine a bunch of
Tariq.
adults.
Tariq.
Tariq.
Japanese. It's Tariku.
Tariq.
Oh, Tariq is pull in Indonesian.
Tariq is what?
Tariq is pull in Indonesian.
pull?
I just like the word
Like pull it
nutrageous.
out?
I don't know, something in my head, it's like a bunch of people gathered in a meeting being like, we need to have a name. You have to name this product. And someone just like, what about nutrageous?
It's a great name.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It sticks in my brain.
It's a good name. I love it. I'm sorry. Also, I'm sorry. I have to blow my nose.
I just gave Mika a link.
Reese's.
URL. See, it's outrageous. It is. It's Reese's Nutrageous. It's the Reese's Nutrageous milk chocolate peanut butter candy bar.
Dad, can I have
Oliver?
some Reese's outrageous milk chocolate peanut butter candy bar?
You only get loud for food
Oh, Reese's
and
Nutrageous
alcohol.
candy bar is a perfect for peanut lovers. a creamy peanut butter center coated in caramel, topped with peanuts and covered in chocolate.
I'm not good. I have never had Reese's before.
Really?
Actually.
Are you allergic to
Yeah.
nuts or are you good?
No, but
Right.
like basically in Indo, Reese's is like really expensive for a chocolate cup. So I'm like, I've never wanted to get Reese's.
Can
then every
somebody
time I could-
please give her some money? Please.
That is not the point. The point is I am not
Please.
shoving a cup of peanut butter. I am not having this outrageous shit in my mouth.
I will bring.
Well, have you tried the peanut butter flavor of M&Ms?
Oh, I love the one with the nut inside. It's my
the
favorite
one
one.
with one with the peanut butter inside.
Oh no, the one with the
It's
peanut.
like a red.
Never.
It's a red. It's like a red.
No,
like a-
no,
how do you say? The red
Oliver,
one.
I disagree. The best peanut butter, the best M&M is the one with the peanut. I will fight you over this.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the basic and the best
Mhm.
one. I understand.
Why do they look
But
like?
the sec-
They look weird in that photo.
But the second best one is like the one with the peanut butter. It's the red M&Ms.
There's also crunchy ones. I don't know if you guys have them in
Or
Japan.
the crisp one, right? The blue one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, my
we had
childhood
that
is
one in
so
Japan too.
shit. I've never had any of this.
Mika, I promise
yeah.
you, before I come visit you, I will buy you so much of this chocolate. Please, just like anything, let me know. I'm gonna find there's websites that say like what is not available in what country. I don't know if anybody ever saw those, which is like if you're coming from Canada, this is not available in these countries. I will
that's
get
a
you so
thing.
much. Pretzel M&Ms. I rarely ever see them. But
What's
they're
that? I've never seen
Oh.
that
Yeah, I've
before.
never
It's
even heard of
so
it.
good. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You are crazy. My childhood is just like the cheapest local snacks. The M&M I've had has nothing
Which
in it.
we
it's just
tried.
chocolate.
Thanks to you.
Oh my god.
She brought us all these snacks. Those
Hell
are so good.
yeah.
Ollie, remember?
Hmm?
When we were in
Hmm?
Paris and she made us try all those Indonesian snacks.
Oh, yeah, it
the
was
one that
good.
Mika
I loved
said
it. I loved
smelled
it.
like his grandma.
Oh yeah. Understandable.
And then he goes,
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Pog.
Yeah.
I think some Japanese people would understand. It kind of smells like, how do you say, senko.
I like
Tingle.
it's kind of like cold syrup, right? Or kind of like that, like eucalyptus a bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's like gingery. And then I just remember like everyone's reaction is like, oh, this smells interesting. And Lucas is like, huh, this smells like my grandmother. And just like took a big gulp. That is so odd.
What do you call senko?
Senko.
Senko.
Agarbati
Hmm?
in Hindi. It's like incense,
Oh,
Adjust-
yeah.
a jastic or maybe incense stick.
I love the smell of old people.
Same.
That's why I hang out with you guys. Ha ha ha.
If you're on ghost, I would just break your neck right now.
I think sometimes old people smell really nice, and sometimes a little less.
I agree.
Let's not talk about
Prof
this.
smells really good, chat.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
it's
every
true.
time I hang out with Prof, it just smells really good. It's like this homey old people smell.
Okay.
It's like,
I just have to say,
wow.
when I walk down the street with Prof, I feel like a supermodel. I feel like when I walk down the street with Prof, everyone looks at
Wow.
us. We look so kakoi.
Oh, you're
Because of
tall.
your
you're,
style too. It's not just.
You're tall. You're stylish.
I know that's the thing. I'm tall. I'm
Mhm.
stylish. You're tall. You're stylish. Together, we are tall and stylish.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know something, chat? I'm gonna tell you this, right? I remember us three, we were walking down the street, and for some reason I was in the middle. I
Yes.
remember this. Prof was the one near the road, and I was in the middle. And I remember like I walked a bit further back and I looked at you guys and I was like, bro, I feel like I'm the child. You know what I mean?
Oh, you are
Like,
the
I
child
actually
here.
felt like-
little goo goo gaga.
No, but I felt like a child. It's like, look,
Oh, come on. How come you're not a child? You were chasing pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
but they're so cute.
Oliver,
I mean, that what the child do?
I have to tell you this story. I took her to a restaurant and it
Uh-huh.
had a strict dress code. And I was like, baby, you look at the dress code. I'm like, no sandals, no jeans, no nothing. You know what she does? She wears sandals. And I told her like twice. And it was one of those restaurants that it's like, if you don't adhere to the dress codes, they'll kick you out. And I told her, I'm like, look,
Yes.
if they don't let you in, that's on you. I'm
No,
going
no,
in.
okay.
I sent you the
I'm
dress
gonna-
code.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna okay. We got in. You know why, chat? I was not wearing sandals. All right. I was.
She was also wearing ripped
platforms.
jeans. But your feet, your toes were out for free to the world to see.
Yes, but
We're
the
out for
sandals
free.
were branded. You gotta understand, chat. It was beautiful, platformed sandals. It's not sandal. It's not the flat ones that your like mom would throw at you. It is stylish. All right, it's pretty. It's pretty
But,
looking.
there's a dress code. It doesn't matter.
But I
Yes, but I
say
feel
this, but
good.
the lady next to us had actual flip-flops and a sundress. And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what, Mika?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Apparently dress codes are meaningless.
Yeah, but at least I look good. You know, I look like modern or something. I didn't want to look too like fancy. I just want to look modern. These people are very stylish. I remember shopping with them.
Mhm.
It's so nice. It is so nice to go shopping with people that knows their style. Because like they're just they know, they see it, they wear it, they look good. And I'm like, oh, this feels good.
Okay,
This feels very
but
sad.
you say this, but I have a shirt that both you and Millie hate. It's my like red leopard shirt.
Oh,
It's the big shirt with the leopard stripes.
Oh.
Both you and Millie. Every time I wear it, you're like, Nina, really? You're gonna wear that again?
To be fair, chat, I've seen her wear that red. It's like not even red. It's like more pinkish. It's like
pink.
magenta.
It's a bright pink shirt with leopard
Yeah.
stripes.
Leopard prints. Chat. I'm gonna make this even worse. Not stripes.
Print.
Prints. And she would wear it like slightly
time.
buttoned down
Oh yeah, yeah.
and just wear it every day.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And the worst part is like sometimes I would wear it with like really bright shorts as well. So I just look awful. But it's
I'm
like it's
sorry,
dad
that was-
fashion. I'm on
That
vacation,
is
damn it.
good. I remember you wanted us to buy, what is it, like there's like these yoga pants with the writing juicy in the ass.
Yeah, I still want to buy
Dazzle.
that.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
matching ones.
We should
But
get one.
actually-
We should get 3. One is prof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I actually do have like
Wait.
those kind of ugly shirts that says like weird Japanese on it.
I thought you were gonna say actually I
Yeah.
have those juicy pants.
Not the juicy pants. Which says like weird Japanese on it.
Yeah,
Imagine chat. Prof wearing like a pink tight leggings with the writing juicy bedazzled on his ass. Style. That's fashion.
Prof, in the most respectful way ever,
Hmm.
do you have a big butt?
Not really.
Wait a minute.
I
See,
didn't
if
really.
I made a
I didn't
comment,
really look.
now you put me in a position. I can comment, but if
Am
I
I-
did comment,
Are you more like
right now?
badoink a doink or more flat, or in
I
the
think
middle?
It's more flat
Okay.
or in the middle maybe.
Okay, you're in the middle, so you're not flat.
If you check my 3D, it's kind of flat though.
Mm.
And not really. It's in the middle actually.
Well, it's also because I feel like the some pants make the butt not as big,
True.
and
For
some
sure.
pants make the butt look. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry
wear
for this
flats,
word.
though.
I'm gonna use this word. I'm sorry. Some pants make the butt look juicy.
And I mean,
Like a
from the Japanese culture side, I do not understand why it's so important of you guys for not having a flat butt.
Ah, butts are great.
Yeah.
I like them real
could agree.
round and juicy.
Am I being harassed right now?
No.
No. I
I
think
said-
you have a beautiful ass,
I
Prof.
said-
I think your ass is beautiful.
Stop.
Magnificently shaped.
I honestly didn't look because it's I
Okay,
I
to be
don't-
fair, chat, I'm gonna justify myself. These 2 people are tall. If I were to just sit down
true.
and they stand up,
It's true.
that's eye level for me. I kind of have no choice.
It's true.
Yeah, kind of true.
It's
I
very,
also
very
have
true.
these. Oh my god, I told Stream this apparently. I thought that I'd never told Stream because I thought this was like too embarrassing, but apparently I did
Oh
at
no,
one
you
point.
say such embarrassing things on stream
I know.
Yeah, you always
I don't
do.
know why
What do you
I
mean?
do it.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? You always say something embarrassing.
all the time.
Yes.
Okay,
You're
the thing is,
an
I have
embarrassment.
these undies. Like I
What?
have these specific undies that have like
Sorry.
ass padding.
Ass padding.
Oh, like the little
Ass
skins?
padding. What the
Yeah,
fuck
it's
is
like
that?
padding for your ass. So when you wear these pants and you wear like tight jeans or something, your butt looks like whoa, it's a bodoing. You know what I mean?
So it's an ass
So
bra.
I bought it. Yeah, it's like a push-up bra, but with pads for your ass. So I bought it because I mean, like, I do have an ass, but like, you know what I mean? Curiosity, right? I have a big ass, I guess, but I wore and it works. It works. Like my ass looks really.
Okay, I'll have to do.
You know?
You'll have to do like a comparison for me.
Oh yeah, I should take a picture of it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
before, after.
You know, Mika, you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't force yourself too much.
She's just
you,
so
bro.
funny.
You're just trying to like, stand on your tiptoe.
Prof, sometimes
Fuck you,
I
Prof.
watch her streams in the morning when I'm working on stuff, and the whole
Yes.
time I'm like, oh, like you could not waterboard the stuff that she says out of me. You could not torture that information out of me. Some of the stuff that she says on stream. Like you would be like, I will shoot, your beloved. I'll be like, sorry, beloved, like you gotta go. This is too embarrassing.
Mika, you're okay. You're just charming as you are without even a cake. It's okay.
Oh my god, Prof. So you
Don't
did
force
notice.
yourself.
So are you telling stream that I do have cake?
And I'm telling them you don't have cake.
No. I've said this before on stream, so I'm gonna say it again. I'm very I like to give compliments to my friends. I'm a very like words of affirmation. So for example, if I hang out with my friends and you're dressed really nice or you have nice style, I'll be like, oh, I like your rings, I like your style, I like your hair. And Alira at one point was wearing these pants, and I was like, Alira, in the most nice way ever, your butt in these pants just looks amazing. I'm like, I'm looking and I don't even look at women like this, but wow. And she was like, she went on stream, she was like, guys, mommy said my ass.
Okay,
And then I saw the clips, and I was like,
feeling
oh god.
you guys are just making me really awkward right now.
Sorry.
I know, that's the whole point, Prof can't
Okay.
say anything. 'Cause
I
if
always
Prof
do
said
tell
something,
you
it's
you
gonna
have
be really
great
bad.
style though.
Yeah, you do. Thank you very much. You do too. And Mika also has a very good.
I
sense of,
still remember at one
Yes.
point a bunch of us were at karaoke and Prof came a little late, and it was like a celebrity walked in. Everybody got up there and was like, oh my god, your
Yeah.
rings, you actually were dressed pretty much like you are now. You had like the black sweater. Everybody was just going crazy.
Oh wait, actually, I need to tell
no,
you guys
no. You guys were already crazy. Everyone was like out.
No. We had
Oh my
just
God, I
You
started
was
guys
drinking.
were wasted.
No.
Not
I
you,
was
but like
out.
many
No,
many
this was
guys
the restaurant.
there was wasted.
Okay, well, they have low tolerance, but we had
Mhm.
just started drinking.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
drank a lot.
Okay, but you.
I was
remember
scared.
this.
Like as I entered, I wouldn't say who, but like two of the guys were like so wasted. I was kind of scared, man. What's wrong with these guys? Like they're just like they're on me. They're not like hugging me. They just jumped on me.
I was like out. I was like about to go to bed, and I think I did fall asleep. I was like asleep
Yeah,
for
mhm.
3 hours. Woke up, sang some songs, fell back asleep.
No, okay, this is a different karaoke. So we're talking about when we were at the restaurant, where that had the TV, where we were like, there was a restaurant where
Oh,
we sang.
that one. The
So
first time
I'm
we met.
talking about
Okay,
the
okay, yeah,
restaurant
yeah.
when you came to the restaurant, and it was like pretty tight, and then everybody got up, and Oliver was kind of like at the wall, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, kakoi, kakoi, kakoi."
Oh, that one. Yeah. Remember that one.
I will say this though, I don't know why. Maybe it's the height difference, right? But when these two people walk, you can feel like the world is supporting them. Because
Yeah.
like when they walk, chat, the
People
wind
move.
blows on their hair. Their clothes are so flowy. They look like
Hey,
models.
you know what the trick is?
unironically.
You just walk fast.
What?
When you walk fast, the wind blows
That's
your
not
hair.
true. I walk fast.
No, you don't.
No, yeah,
Okay,
actually, she does.
where- I try. I remember this. Because I get really bored sometimes when I walk on the
I mean-
streets. I would look down on people's like foot and I try to
I
match
mean-
their pace.
No. You never walk next to us. You just like run all the time.
Yeah, she's like.
Yeah,
All over.
that's-
You're like a
I
baby. Like,
try.
you're like a 3 years old. You just go like everywhere.
Chat, you wanna know this? Every time they walk, right? The thing is, at least Nina would like slow down when
Yeah.
she notices. Prof
I'm used to
doesn't.
having short
So,
I do.
Prof, okay,
I
maybe your
always
slowdown
try.
is not very slow, is it?
I mean, when
It
you're
doesn't
with
matter.
me,
Wow.
you just go on chasing pigeon all the time.
Yeah,
You
she
can't say
does,
that.
She does. She does.
Like Prof takes one step, and that takes like 4 steps for me. I have to like do 4 skips to match Prof's 1 step.
I
I
usually
make
walk
effort.
really slow with other people, you know.
No, actually,
That's
sometimes,
slow?
Prof, even with you, sometimes I have to be like, whoa.
Or really.
Yeah, and I walk fast.
I am always out of breath. I remember every time you walk, they're just like talking and I'm quiet. And I remember Nina was like, Mika, baby, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I was out of breath. Like, I don't want you to be like, to see me go like, but I was out of breath. That's why I
Well,
was
you can
quiet.
float, man. Well, you can float.
I know, but I want to blend in with the crowd. You know, I want to be like
Sure.
part
yeah,
of
you shouldn't be.
part of
Yeah,
your
actually, yeah, you
world.
shouldn't be. Yeah, you shouldn't be floating outside.
I want to be part of your world.
Mhm.
But these two are just something. I feel like a child. I feel like that ugly adopted kid. I don't know what to tell you. Not only do I not have the looks, I don't have the height, I don't have anything.
Hey,
But they are gorgeous,
Mika.
and I feel shit.
You shut
Yeah.
up. You are very
charming
gorgeous
as you
to
are.
me.
Well, that's all that matters. Never mind, Chad. I'm really damn good looking, apparently.
Yeah, you really are.
I mean, actually, well, look at you. Look at you. You're cute if you don't talk.
Oh,
I am gonna get some ice cubes for that bird. Give me a moment.
you know what, Prof? You have a
Oh,
lot
yes?
of balls for someone whose balls are in my fist levels. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, Prof. Oh no, he's quiet. I'm scared. Never mind, chat. Actually, I'm gonna put my fists away.
Ouch! Ow!
You
That
okay?
hurt. Yeah, he burned you so bad.
Fuck you. He didn't even do anything. He was quiet. That made it worse.
Mika, look at the screen right now.
Oh my god! Wait, what the?
Oh my
Why
god.
do they make the eye that's covered the glowing one?
I love it. This is so chunibuya.
Yeah, this is such. Wait, how does it come? This
I
is.
love it.
I feel intimidated, but here's the thing, right? Prof does the funniest thing, and I want to laugh, but I'm also scared. You don't understand, chat. If you think you think Prof is so sweet, man, I'm telling you, I don't know
He's
why
savage.
these two, when they have
I
a,
am. I am. What do you mean? I never.
you
What?
two look intimidating if you don't talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
sure,
learned
yes.
to
Dead on.
smile because
I've
of
always
that.
said that in stream too.
Mm-hmm. When I just
I'm-
have my regular face, people will be like, "Are you
Mhm.
okay? Are you in a bad mood?" That's why I've learned to just when I meet people say,
Mhm.
"I'm sorry, I'm in a great mood." If I look a little off, like remember Mika when I saw you like
Yeah.
last year, I was like, "Mika, I'm sorry, I'm having a bad day. It's not you. I'm just having a bad day. Just my face looks like this." But sorry,
Me
go
too,
on.
because
Prof.
when cause when I usually talk with you guys on the phone, I speak
Mhm.
even lower, right?
Oh yeah.
Plus, yeah, and I always have a very bad migraine. So when I'm not talking, I kind of get really, like a cranky face. It might look like. So yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these two look very intimidating when they're quiet. And the thing is, when they smile, here's the fun part, chat. They think they look nicer when they smile, but in reality, they look more menacing. It's just because I know them. I'm like, oh, they're not mad. That's just how they look like. Yeah, but when they smile, it looks like if you mess up one time, you're dead. Get that eye glowing thing out of my face. The hell? I'm already frozen.
Do I look
I'm already-
menacing?
You do. You look a little. When you smile,
Hmm.
like I can tell, right? Like sometimes you smile. It's not like a happy smile. It's like I don't want you to think I'm mad, so I'm gonna smile. That smile. You look instead of looking that way. Both of you look like,
Uh-huh.
man, I hate it here. That's how you look like. I'm not gonna lie. It's like not hate it here, but it's like
Really?
not hate it, but
was-
it's more to like.
I was
I'm
living
gonna
with
stab
most
you.
people.
Yeah, when you talk, you sound very nice. But when you don't talk, it's like, oh god, am I?
And it's
did I
okay.
mess up?
I mean, like 1/3 of the conversation, I feel like stabbing you. So maybe it's true.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why me? I'm already dead. I'm so nice. I did
Yeah,
not
you actually
insult
really
Prof
are. That's
time,
one
you
thing
know
about
that?
Mika.
Yeah, I know
You
you are
actually are
always nice.
so nice.
Yes, you are
You
so
have?
nice. Actually,
Mhm.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
care.
are the
You always
nicest.
care about.
Yep.
You always
Yeah.
care about your friends.
You
and,
always
yeah,
go
you're
like
Stroke my ego.
200, 300% for people. Always.
Yes.
Always, always, always.
Yes, suck.
You know, I
suck
told
that-
Mika,
Mm.
I told her I'm feeling a little sick. If she wouldn't mind helping me come up with just little conversation prompts, just in case, like the conversation comes to a lull. She messages me 20 conversation prompts this morning. Oh, what the hell?
I
Thank
thought that
you.
was little. I was trying to aim for 50, but my
Hmm.
brain stopped.
And again, I said just in case. I don't think we'll even need them, but I'm so grateful. You always go above and
Mhm.
beyond for everybody. And the thing
Yeah,
is,
you
it's
always
not
ask
even
me if I'm
people that are
okay.
your
Mhm.
friends. You go above and beyond just for people in general.
Okay, Nina, I trust. I feel like there's something that Prof is gonna. I'm like waiting. It's like, okay, Prof, what is it? He's like, oh yeah, you're nice when you're quiet. I'm just
Well,
when
I
you're
mean,
quiet.
I mean,
when
you
you're
know,
dead.
you know that I have like, how do you say? I'm not sure. Sorry, my English isn't that good. Like my not
English
tension,
is
you know, my
excellent.
my vibes, it gets easily like up and down all the time. I have like a certain time that I have a low vibe.
Mhm.
I get like, how to say,
Low energy.
low energy and
Yeah.
like kind of melancholy.
You're a sad
No.
little man.
Yeah, I get kind of
Or sad
depressed
little
sometimes.
man.
And you always sense that, and you chat me like, "Are you okay, Prof?" Like,
What the
Sad little
hell?
boy.
Okay, never mind. Prof being nice to me is so awkward. Prof, what the hell? You goo. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll take it. You know what? Oh my god. See that laugh?
see,
See, chat?
I try not to be nice at her. I try not to be nice
Yeah.
at her because she doesn't take it all the time.
I'm telling you, that laugh is menacing. I am never stepping foot into Eden ever again.
I have to say though, Prof, I do agree with Mika. Sometimes
Yes.
like you can be really like fun devious. Like sometimes you're such a
Yeah.
trickster that I'm like, oh, what's he gonna do next? What's he up to?
Yeah.
What
Really?
are you up to? It's true.
Yes. I
No,
can't
no.
remember
I
what
mean,
exactly.
in this moment right now, I'm honestly complimenting Mika.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yes.
And you think I'm nice and sweet and cute?
I mean,
and
that's
really
yeah.
pretty?
It was kind of that kind of turn now because I always made enough jokes about her, right?
Ooh, this
my
is
God,
a
you
great
think I'm-
question. Oh, sorry, Mika.
What
I
is it?
didn't mean. Do you know your
That's okay, I was, like, pushing
MBTI?
my luck.
Is that a big thing in Japan? MBTI. It's like ENFP, INTP.
Oh, that what you call describing your character kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like personality.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
recently in JP, it's kind of it's kind of
Been
thing right
popular?
now. It's getting popular. I was kind of doing that too.
Do you know your type?
Not yet because I was trying to do it on stream.
Oh, you should, and then let us know.
Oh.
I
Wait,
am
wait, we
a
should
really chill type. It's called the debater.
Mhm.
ENTP, the
Ooh.
debater.
Yeah,
Basically, I am annoying.
you're not.
I
You're
am
not annoying.
I'm literally called the debater. My type is called the debater, the devil's advocate. I live to be a troll.
Wait, my MBTI used to be the debater as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
think
tell.
it changed recently.
Really?
And I could tell you're a debater.
What does that mean?
Well, what do you think?
Wait, it's changed though recently. I forgot into
Really?
what, but it became like the talker. Like instead of the debater, I'm just the girl on the podium.
You are
what's it
definitely the
called?
talker.
What's that? Yeah, you're.
I don't
the
remember. It's like
talker.
an MB.
I mean, you never stop.
E-
No, it's
Oh,
talent. It's a good thing.
ENFP.
You're what? ENSP?
FP, I think.
FP?
ENFP.
And what is that
it's
one?
Just like
Let
it's
me
like
see.
debater, but you can't debate with anyone. You just talk.
Debate with yourself?
I mean, like what? Yeah, I watch your stream too, and like you're like.
Oh, you're the
It's a
campaigner.
stream.
I
Stop
see, I see.
streaming, like-
Mhm.
I mean, you talk in like a very high, high vibe.
Mm.
Like you
I always
go
talk
on
in a
and
high
on and yeah, and you keep going on and on and on. That's a talent. That's a good thing. I mean, because if you talk a lot in low vibe, you kind of get dull. But it just makes
Mm.
people like attractive. It's a
Hold
very
on.
good thing. It's a
Just like
talent.
you
Oliver,
can't shut up.
I'm gonna
That's the
embarrass
No,
her.
I'm okay. I'm never.
Tag me
gonna
and tag me
compliment
and
her
Oliver. I'm gonna
again.
embarrass
You
her,
too.
okay?
You too. Okay.
It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. Campaigners, ENFPs, are true free spirits, outgoing, open-hearted, and open-minded. With their lively, upbeat approach to life, they stand out in any crowd. But even though they can be the life of the party, campaigners don't just care about having a good time. These personality types run deep, as does their longing for meaningful, emotional connections to other people.
I'm gonna. You know what? You two can play at that game. I'm gonna Google it too.
I mean, I love it. Go on. I'm ENTP, baby.
Quick-witted and
Yes.
audacious.
Yes.
I mean, I
Debaters
ca-
aren't afraid to disagree with the status quo.
Me.
I don't even know what that means.
Status quo is like the norm.
Oh yeah, that is you.
Yeah.
Now we need Prof to do it. Can we guess
See.
what Prof would be?
No.
Ooh.
Let me take a look at the 16 types. Any guesses, by the way, in the stream what you think Prof would be?
I want to guess.
That'd be nice.
Architect,
Prof is
logician. Okay, there's analysts, diplomats, sentinels, or explorers.
Sentinels.
I think you might be a sentinel or an analyst. So I think you're going to be an I.
Interesting.
I think Prof is an extrovert.
Really?
Wait, don't correct us, Prof. Okay, we're gonna guess. We're gonna guess,
I
and you're
can't,
gonna.
because I can't correct you because I have no idea what you guys are talking about right now. 'Cause
You
I
have
haven't
to
done
do
it.
your
Introvert?
test. But you said you're going to do it on
What's an
stream,
introvert?
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, when's the stream?
How do you spell introvert?
Introvert is like someone that doesn't like hanging out with people a lot. Like they like being alone. Like hanging
Introvert
out with
is
people
I.
makes them tired.
Extrovert is me.
Yeah.
you
Introvert
think
is
I'm an
I.
introvert?
extrovert is-
Sorry?
See, I told you, Prof is an extrovert.
Oh, well,
Extrovert.
yeah, actually, yeah, I can see that because you're always, yeah.
I mean,
You
I'm
like
having.
hanging out
I
with
mean, I'm very
Somebody say Inkya versus Yokya.
I'm very corrupted. Not corrupted. How to say?
What's that?
Mendokusai.
Mendokusai.
Yes, you
I'm
are
a very Mendokusai guy. Yes, I'm sometimes so introvert and sometimes so extrovert.
Okay, so somebody thinks you're an ESTG, right? ESTG type. You'll have to do it.
Yeah, you have to do it on a stream.
Yeah,
You
I'll do it.
better.
Executive.
Ooh, I can
Ooh.
see that.
Oh, representative of tradition order. Understanding of what is right and wrong, socially acceptable. Embracing values of honesty, dedication, dignity. That does not sound like me. It definitely sounds like you, though.
It does sound like Prof.
Well, when I try these kind of stuff, I always say that I very like admire something very I say traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're boring.
wait, you do look
and
like.
old and traditional.
See, I was about to say something nice.
I'm just fighting
Prof
back
does
because
look like
he's been
a traditional guy.
teasing you all day. So now we gotta tease
Fight
him.
back for me, mommy. You
We gotta
tell him.
tease
You tell
him.
him.
And you guys can tease me too,
Exactly.
because you won't be able to in a week. Only in private.
Shut
What the fuck?
Why do you say that?
Yeah, man.
I'm
Listen.
sorry.
You-
It's just
I
a
was just
big,
having so much-
elaborate April
you know, right-
Fool's prank.
Like
chat.
5 minutes ago, I was having so much fun, and I was like,
I have
I was
to
kind of
ruin
getting
it.
sad because I was, I was feeling the same thing because
I
wouldn't
have
be
to
able
ruin
do
your
this.
fun. Is it not enough to have fun? You need to know I will die.
What the fuck?
One
See,
day.
this is what I'm telling you, chat.
Everybody
when you hang out with
dies.
old people, this is the shit they talk about. This is why.
My
Like, you
mortality
hang out
is
with old people, this is what they
imminent.
talk about.
I
Holy
can't
shit.
deny. So
Yeah, you too, Prof. There's like, oh yeah, one day I'm gonna die, and Mika, I need you to remember. And I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
I don't say.
Shut the-
Naturally,
the
when I
fuck?
say no, I say forget about me.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, Mika, one day we will talk for the last time.
What the fuck, man? The pains of being a ghost. Lore accurate. This is my suffering. Actually, if you die, I can talk to you because we're ghosts.
Oh, sure.
Um,
Man, I'll just go to heaven right away.
You know, Prof, you should do, when you do the MBTI test, you should actually ask maybe on Twitter if people can recommend other tests and then run it by your manager to see if you can do them. And then on stream, you should just do a bunch of different tests, like personality types. There's also, like, I think it's called Enneagram, which is like another personality type. There's a ton. Also, give me a second. Zali, merci énormément de ton raid. Je t'apprécie énormément. Bonjour tout le monde qui vient de Vesalius. Hi, everybody coming from Zali's
French.
raid. Yes, it was.
Oh,
Awesome.
wait, I practiced this. I practiced this in case I ever talk to
Zali?
Vesalius. Wait. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Mika. Merci beaucoup.
Beaucoup. Bonjour, je m'appelle Oliver Evans. Merci beaucoup.
Hey, that was smooth.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't know he was French. You know something? actually?
My brother used to learn French.
Okay, we need to talk about your brother in just a minute. But first,
What?
thank you so much, Zali, for the raid. Welcome everybody
Thank you very
coming in.
much.
I am drinking with Mika Malatika
Sally.
from NIJISANJI and Oliver Evans from NIJISANJI, and we are drinking and talking and just having a good time. We are kind of old farts, except Mika. She's a young fart. And we are just,
Exactly.
we're catching up.
I'm just old. I'm a
We're
fart.
very close friends, so sometimes it might seem like we're being a little mean to each other, but just so you're
Yeah.
aware, we've met each other a bunch of times.
Mhm.
We
I mean, we're
always
like the-
drink, but this is just how. Please,
It's
Yes.
okay.
Mhm.
We're somewhat masochistic like that.
Okay, there's one which is like when you like to inflict pain, and there's one when you like to receive pain. It doesn't matter though, because I'm both.
And both do.
High five!
Me too.
Yay!
High five!
High five, guys.
Yay! No, you're not.
Wait, let me high five, guys. Come on, man.
You just like to
No, actually,
have
no.
pain.
Wait.
What do you mean?
that's not
You have a
correct.
big nail stick in your head.
Yeah, you like the
That's
pain.
a reference.
You
That's
should have
not
taken the
correct.
nail out if you didn't like the pain anymore.
Yes.
I can't
What-
because I'll turn bald. The nail is to cover my bald spot. Holy shit.
You know, I read somewhere that it's very rare. I don't know how much it's rare, or maybe it's just not studied enough for women to be like very sadistic. But I have more
That's true.
sadistic tendencies than. I have both, but I have more of the sadism side.
I'm so glad that my fucking thing is frozen, bro. Yeah, you do not
Anyway,
wanna know
let's
the
maybe
expression I'm
backtrack
putting
from
on.
this topic. Where were we before this? Yeah, for your quiz, Oliver, you should like do a bunch of quizzes on stream.
Maybe.
There's
Different
one.
things. I
There's
think it'll
one
be
quiz.
fun.
Mhm.
There's one quiz that if you want to, but it might be it is a spicier quiz. But I feel like a lot
No,
of
Mika,
people in Vienna
no,
take it.
no. Stop corrupting
Why?
him.
It's
Stop
not-
it.
Okay, to be fair, I did not know a lot of words. and
He is like
that's to be fair.
sweet. How do you say like innocent? Innocent ikemen, okay?
Say
Stop
so.
it. Say so.
Say so.
Oliver, don't
Ethan.
listen to her. Do not take this quiz.
Okay.
It's
But
not
recently
that
I'm
one. It's not that
I'm
one. It's
recently
not
I'm
that
going-
bad.
Recently, I'm doing Street Fighter 6. I'm going really crazy on this character recently.
What's her name?
Marisa.
Let me look her up.
Ooh.
Marisa.
be f-
Okay,
I'm-
so
I'm
what
gonna
does this
just
have
clear
to
my
do
name
with
tag,
you
it's not
being a
that
good?
So yeah, you could just kind
Person.
of call me kind of say so, but
Oh, is she sexy?
yeah, she's. I mean, she's just like a
Ah!
lady from a
Ooh.
dream.
I'm telling you,
Ooh.
chat, right? He is not very say so.
I feel like there's
Yeah.
another one you might like. She's the French one. I think Marion, or what was her
but
name?
yeah, I know. Yeah,
I
I
forget
like
her
her too,
name.
but like Marisa, she's like, man, she's like a person from a dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, actually, I don't know. I never asked, and it doesn't matter. If you look like Marissa, call Prof.
Mhm. Please, he's lonely and old, chat.
All right, fine. Take the quiz. You know what?
Ouch.
Your fans will love it. So you know what? Take the quiz. Do it.
Okay, yeah, well,
I didn't even tell him the quiz. Like the name.
Okay, wait. Before she tells you the name, do you have any
Mhm.
guesses what the quiz is about?
not at all.
Ah,
I have
for
no
real?
idea.
Oh my god. My sweet Oliver. My sweet, gentle Oliver.
Wow, am I gonna die or something?
You will.
Don't make.
This quiz
on,
might
man.
open up a whole new world.
Okay, I think we're talking about two different quizzes.
Wait, what quiz are you
Oh
talking about?
yeah, okay. Now I kind of is that like the one like the like the guys who's like what is the like say so or not kind of one?
Yes, yeah, I'm talking about the red
Oh,
pretty
oh.
one.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, I was talking about the BDSM.
I'm not on stream, but I forgot who, but I was talking with someone. I was talking with someone at the end. I just did that, and I was like,
Have you seen the test?
It's. I think Oliver is very say so.
yeah, I was
Basically.
I was pretty much.
What
But
is it?
this is why we love him. He's an unattainable man, right? That's why everybody loves him. That's why we look up and we're like, wow, I'll be the one to get him, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I think he's great. Chat.
But
Okay, I'm not.
but
I like. I like this. The preference. I just have preference, you know.
you like women. That's okay.
I like them real. It's just the it's the softness, you know. I love someone for their personality. All right.
Oh,
Their
you're just like
personality.
I always say this. I like my men a little bit ugly, like my games. It's true. Cause okay, I'm just gonna be honest. When a man is too pretty, I feel like his personality, he feels like he doesn't have to like be funny or be smart or be sweet. Men that are a little ugly, they're like extra funny, extra sweet, you know?
Bro.
I like it. They work
Prof
extra
is, like,
hard.
Prof is suffering. Prof is like, are you
Is that
calling me
not a is that
ugly?
not a style like in Japan? Is that not a thing like women who like men a little ugly?
That is a thing.
Yeah,
in Indo.
I mean, it depends on people. They just have a taste. Like some people like beautiful
And
people.
it's
some people
not like in a
fancy.
bad way. It's just when I see a guy
Yeah.
that's too pretty, I'm like, eh. When I see a guy
like
that
people
looks
for
a
their
little bit
personality.
like an uncle, I'm like, hey uncle, how are you?
Wait, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Low key, I agree. I kind of like people that I wouldn't say like ugly. It's just that I like people that stick out. Like if I can remember your face, I
Ah,
like it. You know,
unique.
like unique. Yeah, like they have unique traits. It sticks out to me.
Hmm.
But like personality above all, chat. The fact that they have massive tits is not my fault, right? It's just more padding to protect their heart. That's how I see life. Just nice.
Would
That's-
you like if they didn't have tits? Sorry, tits sounds so aggressive. Boobies.
Well, yeah,
Very
listen,
asking.
yes.
Are you asking?
Her.
Okay.
I
How
know
about
you
you,
like your
Prof?
woman muscled.
Yeah.
Yeah, like woman muscled. I like tall. I mean, not like tall, like giant muscled women.
Prof like someone that can pick him up, you know,
And
carry him to
beat
the
him up.
grocery store. Yeah,
Prof wants a woman who can beat him up.
can actually kill me. I
Who
mean,
can actually
please.
deadlift him. Actually like squat your body weight. Have you been to the
Honestly?
Muscle Girls bar in Japan?
No, not yet.
Would you go with
For
me?
good reason.
Would you go with me?
If you like to, yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. Okay. When I visit, we're gonna go.
Okay.
Mika, you're invited.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Hold on,
I
let me get
remember
another
this.
beer.
I'm pouring another whiskey.
I'm just drinking straight from the bottle. What the fuck? I am not washing my
You
dishes.
should not be doing that. You should not be doing that.
Why? I don't
You're
want to
ghostly.
wash my glass.
I mean, your ghostly liver's gonna die.
Sorry? did I
feel-
miss?
Okay, here's the thing, right? Every single time, I don't know if I'm pretty sure everyone knows. When I do drinking stream, especially like this one, I drink straight from the bottle. So when I drink vodka, I drink straight from the bottle because I
I
don't
think
want to
you should
wash
do
the.
You're messed up.
Yes.
People think I'm an alcoholic because of it, but I don't drink often. I just don't want to clean the glass.
You're actually messed up. Though.
Yeah.
Why? It is more efficient.
Poor girl.
But you should
Isn't
also
this more
savor. Do you
Cannot.
eat like not out of a plate? Like there's something magical about eating out of a plate, no?
No, food is food. I mean, like, if I have to share it, here's the thing, chat. Rumi doesn't drink, right? So it's like, it's just all to myself. So I just finish it.
I don't
People
understand
think
because
I'm
I'm kind of busy. Sometimes I try not to I just eat it right out. I eat stuff right out of the bag sometimes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
But it's fast food. It's fast food mostly, like burgers. So you don't need a plate.
There's something charming about eating and not needing to clean the dishes afterwards.
True.
That
Taste.
is peak
This
life.
woman has
Thank you.
eaten plastic before. When did you eat plastic? What's the story?
You've eaten plastic?
Yeah,
Wait, on
she's.
stream, actually.
Why?
So, okay, do not judge, right? Back then,
I'm already
we've
judging.
all had like those. Okay, this is a good cause. This is for a good cause. Basically, I was doing a cooking stream and I was telling chat that I had like this childhood food that I would eat. So like when I was in college and shit, I was broke, right?
Mhm.
So I just kind of have to like make do. So what I would do is I would buy like a packet of powdered milk and then I'd iron it. So then like the powdered milk would melt, like the sugar will melt, caramelizing it and it becomes candy.
What do you mean iron it? Why didn't you just bake it?
If I couldn't afford candy, what makes you think I could afford an oven?
Wait, I do not understand.
Yeah, I think she was using like, what you iron your clothes with?
Yeah,
Use
okay,
an
wait, let
iron?
me explain
Yeah,
it to you.
she's
It's not
weird.
like powdered milk on its own. It's like in a packaging. It's like a little packaging. Imagine a small sachet of like
Wait,
powdered milk
you-
inside. You know, you open that like one serving for each drink.
You know, there's
So
like there's like a pair of like a metal blade that's connected, which is called scissors.
Yeah, but like if I open it, then I can't iron it. So I have to keep it inside the
Sorry.
plastic candy bag.
Sorry.
Like, can't-
Let's
Yeah,
stop
it's
this
really
conversation.
weird.
No, it's good. So you iron it and
So
it
she
becomes
melted
candy.
it.
And then I did it on stream because I was
I
telling
just
Chat, I
feel
was
like I'm
"Guys,
talking to an alien right now.
No, dude, I made a whole stream because Chat's like, oh my god, I want to see your childhood snacks. So I gave them my childhood snacks, and then Chat's like, wow, Mika, you just ate microplastics. Like, who gives a shit if I ate microplastics, Chat? It tastes good, and I ate it. I've been eating that for like years, and I'm still alive. Microplastic ain't a thing. There's like aluminum foil inside of it. It's like micro aluminum foil. But now it's like this whole thing that people are like, oh, Mika eats plastics. No, I don't.
Is it oblard?
What's ablard?
It's like a plastic paper, but you could eat it.
Ablard? I'm
Wait,
Googling
let
this.
me.
Ablard.
Oburato. I don't.
It's like a normal. You know, let me try and Google actually.
How do you spell it in Japanese?
Oblate. Oblate.
Oblate?
It's oblate in Japanese.
Oblate. Oblate.
I'm gonna send you like a link.
Yeah, please.
Right.
I'm getting like
There. I
I'm
sent you,
getting like
this
this
is what I.
round shape of the earth.
Oh, sorry. They don't say oblate in English.
Oh, I've had
There.
Milo.
It's like a wafer paper.
Mm.
It's not.
Wafer.
Like I sent
wafer
you a
paper.
picture.
Wafer sheet.
Yeah,
No.
I've had Milo actually. Mista made me try Milo.
Yeah, it's Milo, but in the
Yeah, it's like
packaging.
the-
So I would
okay.
iron the packaging. So when you open the
fucking fool,
packaging-
you iron this?
She's so weird.
Hear me out, okay?
She's so
you
weird.
iron the packaging, so when you open it, it's hard and it's candy.
Hey, can't you see this red triangle? It tells you to open it.
What red triangle?
Right, and you just gave me the picture right on the left side. There's like a red triangle.
Powder.
You have the powder. You just pour that in the. You use the powder. Just pour that in the glass, and you just mix it with the milk.
I am lactose intolerant, prof. I don't want milk. I want candy. So when you iron it, it becomes candy. See,
You're not a friend of me
just-
anymore.
No, listen, it's good. It was so good. It was like my childhood shit, and then I did it, and people judged me, and then literally,
Yeah,
everyone's
we
like,
are
"Oh my God,
judging you.
Mika eats
You.
plastics." Why?
Because
Mika,
you're
go away,
eating
go away.
plastics.
You know,
Mika,
You know what,
Mika,
I'm gonna
just
stand
go
my
away.
ground.
You're not friend of. You're no friend of me anymore.
I'm gonna eat plastic, so turtles
why don't
don't
you just,
have
like,
to.
Boil sugar or something to make like caramel or like make like sugar candy.
Cause then you have to clean it.
Oh.
You have to clean the pot, and I don't want to clean it.
Wait! Oh my god! You iron this and you just melt it and you just eat it?
Yes, it's good.
You
can't even
okay?
get
Sorry,
it
sorry. I always told you that you were crazy, but that was like half joking. But now, from my heart, you're fucking crazy. I usually never swear,
Let's be chat. Okay, these two are just like, oh my god, this is not healthy for you. It's not about health. It's about flavor. It's not my fault that the plastic, if anything, I'll use
The
I'll allow to
plastic
it.
adds
Maybe I
it's like
am
a
eating plastic.
condiment.
Now
It's
I'm
like
feeling
putting
sorry for
pepper.
your parents.
It was so good. It's whatever. Do it. I'm
Man.
taking one for the
Plastic
team.
adds a little bit of like that je ne sais quoi, it just makes it taste a little bit better. The mouth feel is improved with
Yeah,
the
thank you.
microplastics.
It's the feeling.
Oh my god! But some people just said, "Yeah, I used to do that too" in the chat.
Exactly.
My god.
You
my
guys.
God,
I'm
the world.
representing you guys, chat. I got you, right? You have a friend in me.
No,
That sounds
The world
wrong.
you don't have a friend
world
in
is
me.
The world is more corrupted than I think it is.
What the hell? There's no way you
The
guys
world
are like,
is a
"You know what? I'm
vampire."
gonna use my stuff and I'm gonna clean it. Hell no, I'm not washing dishes. If I can avoid washing dishes, I will avoid it.
Well, why don't you just iron your glass and your bottle and just make it a candy?
Wait, what?
Okay, iron my bottle so
confused.
it's flat like a candy.
Like
Man.
melt
Drink
the
it.
glass?
Melt the glass and why don't you drink it like a candy?
See, I love how Prophet's like, you are crazy, Mika. You know what? Just eat glass.
I drink poison and eat glass. I like that. Very emo.
Southeast Asia represent.
So is that just a
Oh.
thing Indonesians do? Like they eat plastic? Or is that just a
so
you
normal.
thing?
No,
I
that is
learned
not-
from my friend.
That is
That is
very
just a you
not
thing.
good. No, it's not. It's not a thing.
Mm.
No, sorry to all the indie people. Sorry.
Man.
I know.
just
I
need to
understand.
know,
It's
is
just
it
Mika.
just her
I know.
or
I know. Just
everybody?
Mika's dumb.
Oh, you know what did this Akasupa say?
What?
Oh, I thought that Supa said, I love you, Mika, but I read wrong because I was copiuming. Thank you for the Akashi.
Hold on, I will read them.
Well.
Thank you.
Well, now we know why Mika died.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the thing, actually. So many people are like, at this point, we feel like we know too many things about how you could have possibly died.
Yeah. Like even just think about it. Not just from eating the plastic, but from boiling the plastic, the fumes that you're inhaling could have killed you.
Yes.
Like it's
You can
poison.
Have plastic fume?
Yeah. Yes. Like when you're cooking it, like the fumes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Wait, I actually remembered the story. I forgot who I was talking to. I was talking to a friend. Remember when I was trying to make fruit... What is it?
Oh,
This
your
candy Fruit Loop?
hand cam
Fruit
stream?
Loops. Jolly
No,
Launcher.
I did it
or
off
Fruit
stream.
Loops.
Okay.
It's
Fruit-
like
Fruit
it's not
Loops is
Fruit
cereal.
Loops,
Jolly
oh,
Launcher.
not Fruit Loops. It's
Jolly
like
Launcher.
the leather thing. It's a candy leather.
What?
Oh
Fruit
my god.
roll-ups.
Yes.
Fruit
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
roll-ups.
You
Roll-ups.
sent me a
Fruit
photo.
roll-ups,
It was
yeah.
all burned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Why?
made fruit roll-ups, and you know what? I'm gonna
Oliver,
see if I save that image.
See if you.
somewhere.
I have this image. I'm gonna send it to you, Oliver. She sent me an image at one day, and she's like, "Haha, my house almost burned, and the whole house is just like smoke."
But you
And then,
May I?
and then, no,
May I
it's because
see?
WhatsApp saves our photos. And then she didn't talk to me for 2 days. I was like, Mika, hello, Mika, are you okay? Mika, are you fine? Mika, are you alive? Nothing. No answer. After she sent me like, I almost burned my house down. The whole house is smoky. I'm gonna find this shit.
like basically I try to bake
Mika. Sorry, I said mean stuff about you. You're now making me just really worried.
No, see, this is the thing. I did not know that fumes can like
Kill you.
kill you. I didn't know that. Like there was smoke in my apartment like everywhere, right?
Mika, you
And then
should.
I
You
was like,
should.
oh, man.
There's a whole world outside of you. You should know a
So-
lot of new
Oh
things.
my god. I'm
I
getting
didn't
so spoiled.
know.
So apparently, you know how Mika people will say like don't smell glue, don't smell like gas, things like that? It's because when you smell the fumes, it kills brain cells.
Yes.
So it's not me. It's not my genetics, chat.
Well,
It was just a bad habit.
uh
I'm actually smart.
I mean, you have to
DNA-wise.
kind of be stupid to
Do that in the
No,
first
no.
place.
plastic and then smell it.
Yes, in the first place.
It is not that I am stupid. It is the plastic micro air thing that Nina
That
was
Are we
you
talking-
are
we
doing.
talking if the chicken's first or if the eggs are first?
Yeah, like
Mm.
you are the reason those are happening.
Yes.
But you wanna know something that's so like stupid? I was like, thank God I was like talking to a
Even
friend at that
worse?
time. Because okay, basically, right? I sent Nina.
Is
the
there
picture.
anything
The
even
whole thing-
worse?
It was when I was when my apartment was smoking. Like I'm talking about like black smoke in my apartment, right? I was like, oh my god, what do I do? I'm
She
scared
sent
that's
me
gonna
a
trigger the
photo.
alarm. Yeah, I was scared that's gonna trigger my alarm and like have water on my PC set. So I was like confused, and then I decided that I was tired, so I wanted to go to bed because I felt tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go sleep. So I told my friend, I was like, okay, yeah, I there's smoke, but it's fine. It's probably gonna go away eventually. I'm just gonna go to bed. And they're like, Mika, don't fall asleep. You can actually die of like sleeping and inhaling the fume.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
fume is
yeah.
making you sleepy. And I was like, wait a minute. You're right. I wasn't sleepy before this. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
I didn't think
My
about it that
God.
far. I thought it's like, oh, I'm,
Oh
my
I'm
God, this
overwhelmed
girl.
and I'm sleepy. I didn't know. I genuinely didn't know that smokes could
I want
kill you.
to
I thought the
protect
fire could
you.
kill you.
You
and
know,
love
from
you.
today, I will not be able to sleep straight.
Actually, that's actually a
You will
thing.
be in my dream in a bad way.
So
No.
a lot of times when there's a big fire, like and the house is burning, typically people will die of the
From the
people will
smoke.
typically from the smoke. They'll get sleepy and like when I say die, they'll get sleepy and pass out from the smoke and get really weak.
Mhm.
And that's why they're not able to get out in time to save
Oh,
themselves from the
neat.
fire. is because the amount of smoke. That's why like usually you'll see people like breathe from their shirt and stuff like that.
Most
and that's
of
why
the
they'll
time they
have
die from
masks.
carbon dioxide poisoning.
That too, because there's not enough oxygen, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I always thought like because the fire was out, so I was like, I'm safe. There's no fire.
Okay, you know
But the
why
smoke can
fire?
kill you.
The oxygen. They burn from the
Yeah,
oxygen.
and then
they'll
there's
just,
less
you know-
oxygen.
Yes.
No,
How do you
The fire-
exterminate a fire? You need to take out the oxygen, right?
no.
What do you mean
use
no?
Fire extinguisher.
Have you ever lit a fire in like the nature and then the fire stopped? Like, I mean, like a little campfire and then it stops burning? How do you
Yeah,
stop
because
it
the
from
wood
burning? You
runs
put a
out.
little lid on it and then the oxygen runs out.
Yes.
Otherwise, the coals are going to keep burning for a really long time.
Yes.
Wait, what? No. Wait, what?
You have to put like the little.
Oxygen
The
burns
bi-
from
yeah, the
You have to
fire
put the
burns
oxygen.
because of the oxygen.
Yeah. That's why, like, you remember when, like, let's say you have coals, right? Just the coals, like, you know, like the wood burnt into coals and then wind blows. That's why when you put stuff in the fire, you go, and then it lights back up.
Yes.
I thought you blow so the wood would move, and then like the fire can have more surface area. No. Wait, what? Wait. I don't know if you're trolling me or not.
The woods moves.
No.
Yeah,
So
like when you have
Oh
twins,
my
you
God.
the
blow, and
reason that you're
twins move.
blowing is because, like, then you're putting oxygen in it and it burns again.
Are you telling me that I can fuel fire with my breath?
Yes, but then you're still gonna need something for the fire to burn on, right? Coals,
my
the
God.
reason that they burn for so long is because like it just
Yes.
stays like it's burning all the way through the wood. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's a thick piece of
Mhm.
wood. It doesn't just burn up.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my God, the chat said they can't believe Mika's. They don't know why Mika's still alive. No, this is
She's
why
not.
she's already dead.
She's dead.
Yeah, this is why she's already dead.
I didn't know. I thought. Wait, then how? Okay, when you light a match on fire,
Yeah.
and then you
Yes.
blow the match, it goes away.
But
Because it's a very strong.
it's a
That's because
very
that's
str-
because
yeah,
it's a
it's
very
different.
strong
it's different.
blow. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. If you're in like okay, if you have like a bottle,
Uh-huh.
if you put the match inside, and
Yeah.
you just put and then you just
Yeah.
How do you say? Plug the bottle.
Yeah. I'll give a better example for you to imagine. Think of a campfire,
Okay.
right? A campfire
Okay,
is
thinking.
burning. And then usually you
Okay.
have these like little, it almost looks like a bird cage, but it's made of metal. And what you do is you put that on the fire. So it's like a little dome. You know, like the rose in Beauty and the Beast when it's in the glass cage? So
Yes,
you
yes,
put,
yes.
if you put like that, like a metal cage over the fire, it will extinguish. Because there's
Very
no
fast.
oxygen going through
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I have never tried that. Like, I mean, to be fair, the last time
I mean,
tried
you've
to put
also
down a
eaten
fire is by
plastic,
kicking it.
so I'm not surprised that you've never tried that.
Yeah.
I thought
'cause
you have to like use the what is
you
it?
eat
The
plastic.
fire extinguisher, and then you step on the fire, right?
Well, what if you don't have a fire extinguisher?
You step on the fire. That's what I do.
Okay,
I
what
would
if the
step on it,
fire's
it
like
goes away.
what if the fire's like way over your height?
Die, I guess. I don't know. Like, what the fire extinguisher? If it's that big, you call the firemen.
If you guys don't mind, I will take this moment to thank a few of the supas.
Okay.
Reiko Daiki, thank you so much for the super. Been
Yeah.
a fan for a while. Glad to catch
guess
at
we
least
don't want
one
to discuss
stream
anymore.
live. Mwah. Thank you so much. You will always be my Oshi. Thank you. Also for everybody, I will be doing some why did I say it like that? Gorilla super chat readings. I'm sorry that I'm so
Gorilla.
behind on a lot of them. Good playlist. Thank you for the super. Thank you, Nina. I'm happy I got to know you. Love your content. It felt like you really are the mother of VT. Thank you. You were sassy. I am sassy. Willing to listen and your playful personality. Take care, Nina. Wishing you the best in life. Thank you. And Josh Martin, thank you so much. Hey, Nina. I haven't been following Niji for that long, so I haven't been able to watch you a whole, but you've made a wonderful impression. I know you'll find success and happiness. Thank you. And in our heart, in whatever you and in our hearts, you'll always be our beloved Fox Mom. Much love to you. XOX. XOXO. Thank you. Thank
That's
you so
true.
much, everybody. I
is
promise
the
I'm
mom.
gonna do some super chat reading streams. I am so behind on Oliver. I got
Make it
a
worse,
cold,
chat.
I got a
Send
cold.
more
Mhm.
supers.
and I've just
Make her
been
more
having to
behind.
do Gorilla because I'm so
Mhm.
out of it. And then all the
Understandable.
collabs, and I want to finish Metal Gear 3. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Man, chat, wouldn't it suck if you guys were to give more super chats, and now she's extra behind, so now she has to spend more time to read, and maybe, you know, she has to spend more time to talk with us.
Speaking of Metal
That
Gear,
would
Oliver, have you
suck.
played it? Because I know you're
Yeah,
close
of course,
to Belmont.
of course.
You've played all of it?
I mean, yeah, I love all the series. I've done all the series before.
Hold on, I'm gonna
So you're on
send you
3
a
right
picture.
now, right? You're doing
I'm
the
on
you're
3.
doing
I just did the spoiler, the intro where like your mother betrays you.
Oh, I see.
The boss.
The boss.
I love her so
Mhm,
much.
mhm.
And
I know.
hold on, I'm gonna
I
tell
know,
you
like,
something.
I know there's
Discord.
like all the tricks. There's like a lot of tricks in the game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be spoilers, so I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, please don't.
Mhm.
Don't read out loud what I wrote. But yeah, that's why. Also, I was like, oh god, I want to.
Oh my
I want to at
really?
least finish Metal Gear.
Oh, that's
Actually,
very nice.
not to since we talked about Belmont.
Mhm.
I won't be here, Oliver.
Mhm.
Sorry to bring it up again. You need to do me a favor, okay?
Okay.
When Koshien comes along,
Mm-hmm.
if Belmont is doing his usual watch along, could you
Mhm.
please take Pomu under your wing because she'll be too shy to go,
Okay.
okay? I
Mhm.
will
Feels
I
like a
will
dying
force
breed.
both of you, please.
Mhm.
She's
I
too
think
shy
that-
to go, and I told her I'll go with her, but I won't
Mhm.
be here.
How about there's one tomorrow? I mean today.
When?
I think they're gonna have like the draft meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I'm
the
pretty sure
watch
he's doing
along.
that too.
I just
Mhm.
realized you won't be in Koshien. Well, I think they added my Yuzumi after he graduated, but I don't know
Yes.
if I'm gonna be in the draft since I'm leaving. So it
Mhm.
depends. Whatever they do, whatever they do. It would be nice,
Okay.
but you know,
If she
not a
wants
big-
to join, yes. Mhm.
I will force her to.
You don't
I
have
will
to
do
force
my
her, but-
extrovert thing. We're both not. Sorry, Pomu, I'm embarrassing you in public.
She's sweet like this.
So
Mhm.
let's get back to Mika eating plastic.
Why?
I actually do not want to get back to that. Let's just talk something else.
Oh, I love you,
But okay,
Mika.
to be fair though, I feel like if you're a streamer, your chat is gonna make some shit up. Like you say the smallest thing, it's like, oh, one time I accidentally
Killed a
did
man.
Hey,
this.
hey.
They exaggerate it.
Nothing was small right now.
Okay, you know what? Do you
wasn't-
guys not have something that got blown out of proportion by your chat?
Uh-oh.
Like,
Not
okay, I'm
really.
gonna give you an example, right? I'm gonna give you. Like, my chat thinks I fuck horses. Like, I would be down for that. That's not true. That's not true. That's came from a game. Because the game gave me a choice. It's like, would you rather fuck a horse or fuck a dolphin? And a horse semen is expensive. It's like
Okay, why do you know how
$1,000?
much? Whoa! Stop!
I'm an
Stop.
entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur.
Why do you know how much horse semen costs?
Listen, okay, money is money. Don't ask the sources. Just be happy that you know the
Mika.
results, all right?
Why?
Just now that you know, right?
Oh, because of
how
horse
in
race, right?
semen
Google this.
is
No,
nothing.
it's because of horse race.
Horse racing, exactly. I watch horse racing.
Do they just randomly are like, this horse is really
Yes.
fast. This horse's semen is worth $5 a gallon. Like, how does that work?
It's not $5,000. Yo, it's $10,000 can be for horse
one
semen.
semen.
For not the one semen, like a tube, like a
Well,
tube of semen.
you mean like one one? Sorry,
I thought
It's very
yeah, I was just gonna say I
expensive.
really want to get out of here right now.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I said, right? I was like, dude, I just do it with a horse because like the semen is expensive and I can sell it, and because of that, chat is like, oh my god, she's a horse fucker. I'm not.
Stop.
It's from a
Okay.
game.
There's this meme where it's from. Hold on. Wataten, an angel flew down to me. I'll link it to you guys so you can see.
Okay.
And it's a little girl and she goes like, she puts a little money in a plate and she's like, one blah blah blah, please. So it's like somebody has to make this meme where it's Mika putting $1 in a jar, being like, one horse semen, please.
Oh my god.
It's expensive. I'm thinking about the money, chat. All right, it's the money that I'm talking about. It is
One horse
expensive.
semen, please.
Are you telling me if let's say you can earn $10,000 from a little jar of horse
Are
cum,
you gonna
wouldn't
like
do it?
arbitrage this? I don't understand. Are you gonna arbitrage the horse cum? You're gonna buy low, sell high?
No, just source it yourself.
I mean, you just gonna you buy a horse and you make it a you buy a horse and you breed it and make it a very good racing horse, and then you sell the semen
Mika,
afterwards.
Exactly.
how are you gonna get the semen out of the horse? Are you mentally prepared? Are you
How many
mentally
secrets?
prepared for this?
Listen.
I mean, she doesn't have to if she has a horse. She
Wait.
could just, buy. If she has the money to afford to breed a
Exactly.
horse, the company, there will be a professional to do that for her.
Exactly.
A
Tell 'em,
professional
Prof. I
to
don't have
Like,
Jesus Christ.
Wait. Are there? Hold on. Are there people
There's a-
whose profession is to?
Yes, there is.
They're called horse breeders, I think.
Yes,
They breed horses. Like,
It's
the
a
whole
thing.
Job is
it's a big
breed
thing.
horses.
Not
So-
only in Japan and like many countries that does the horse racing.
So you're telling
is
me
validating me.
that pretty much all the men in the world are already half qualified to be
Not the
Horse.
men. I mean, they're
like it's the same job, right? You just
They're the
robbed.
people. They're the people who does it for a living. Okay.
Well, you're telling me that you're telling me that so many men can now apply to this job of just like rubbing the horse.
I think you use
What's the
like,
difference?
a machine. Like there's like you know how men have machines too because they get exhausted. So there's like a machine.
Cry, Minnie.
It's not a random guy being like, so this is the horse, and then they just wank it off for like 3 hours. They put a machine on the horse,
Yes,
and the machine does it.
on the machines. There's like a machine.
I can't believe.
Oh
Nina
my
just
god, I
stopped
can't believe this is like the
explaining
last
it.
conversation with you.
It's good. We're learning. See, now you know that it's not just the men that's qualified. Anyone can just bring the
Yes,
machine
that's just
and
a man.
pump some semen out of a horse.
Yes.
Would you do that, Prof?
No, I'm
Be
a
honest with me.
professor.
Yes, but let's say,
I am
right?
so
Let's say
sorry.
if you could do it and you can earn extra money.
Okay,
Nina
okay.
too. I'm
Would
gonna ask,
you rather eat plastic
Ooh.
or ejaculate
Or
a horse?
I'll breed a horse.
Wait, don't say it that way. Do not say it that way.
Well, at least it's not bad for you.
Oh, wait, then you're making it worse. Prof just dug his own grave. He's like, yeah, I'd breed a horse. Is that
You just-
bad for you?
What? You just connect it to the machine. Just push a button.
No, I meant like the old-fashioned way.
Why old-fashioned way? It's 23. It's 2023 right now.
It's 2023 and Mika's still eating plastic.
If
No, but that's
humans
because she's
didn't
dumb.
have it- I'm telling you, right? The phrasing was good. Prof will never understand, but chat, that phrasing was good.
Which one?
If a human man, because you were saying like, would you rather eat microplastics? And then Prof's like, I'd breed a horse.
I understand. Okay, I understand what I said. And plus, I know it sounds awkward, but
It sounds great. I don't know what you mean.
Jesus
See, I'm
Christ.
not the only one now. Chat, I'm not the only one. You see what I mean? They
All right.
blow it out of proportion.
Honey bunnies and everybody, I gotta ask you, would you rather?
okay, I forgot. I don't want to say this anymore because I forgot my snack. I want to go get it right
Okay,
now,
go.
and it's the peanuts.
Enjoy your plastics.
Enjoy your peanuts, Prof.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Excuse me for a
just
moment.
Leave. Yep. That's what guilty people always say. I'm
Mika,
telling you,
I
Chef.
genuinely thought like there's people whose jobs it is to like manually do that to a horse. I feel like there
mean-
has to be, right? Like
Yeah, but I don't think the selling of the semen is the whole point of that. I think it's like they're trying to I think there's like an illness, right? Like you know how
What?
they want to clean like yeah, I saw it on TikTok. I don't know I don't know if this is true because I saw it on TikTok.
you're on
but-
horse semen TikTok?
Okay, don't say it that way. That's not what I mean. I was on like a nature TikTok, right? About
Yeah,
like how to
yeah.
take care of your animals and
Yeah.
shit. And there was like cleaning your horse's
back.
hooves.
Welcome,
Welcome
back.
back.
Oh yeah, when they like
Wait.
chop them up, and then there's like the little
Yeah.
thingies on their legs that they like chop up. Mhm.
Yeah, like you have to clean the hooves and stuff. And apparently,
Are we still talking
like-
about this?
no, apparently, right? Like humans, like you know how guys can get like what is it?
Nope.
Ball cancer or something? Like testicular cancer if you don't like let it out. Like you don't shoot your shot once in a while. You know what I mean? You gotta let it out before it's better out than in, and you gotta aim it.
I'm so
to
sorry,
train it.
everybody.
You know.
You know,
Apparently that happens to horses too.
Can you mute
Her. Yeah.
It's
Can we go back to
good.
horses? I feel more comfortable talking about horses than men.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the male horses can have that illness if they don't like, you know, a little bit. So sometimes you kind of have to like get out just so that it doesn't get sick. I think, but I saw it on TikTok. I don't know if it's true.
I think it's true.
I think it's true.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Right?
Also, maybe they get like
yes.
frustrated, you know? Horses can
We're not talking-
experience post and clarity too.
Yes. Just in case we're just talking about like National Geographic kind of stuff. Okay, this is National Geographic channel for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are talking about this from a purely scientific way, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is just
We're not-
science.
I was about to say we're not thinking about anything yabai, but if I say it that way, chat's gonna be like, wow, Mika, you sound suspicious. That's just how
Wait.
I sound like.
Can we go back to your business model? I'm just curious, like,
Yes.
how are you gonna make money?
All right, so
Ejaculating horses.
you know what? I'm gonna present it. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna explain to you my amazing business model. So first, you get a horse, right? And the horse has to be genetically built, like buff, handsome-looking horse.
So a stallion,
and then,
kind of, right?
Yes, like a stallion. Yes, yes.
You know those
So,
go
you
for
take
like
a
6
jar.
figures, right? Those are expensive.
You get an investor to get you a horse, or you steal, or better yet, right? If you have nothing, you break into someone's horse farm, and then in the night, right? You break in and you just like.
Okay, she's
You know,
her
and then-
business plan starts with crime.
Yes.
It's not crime if they don't
It is.
catch you. So
It
just
is
make
a
sure you're
crime
quiet
to
about it.
steal someone else's property.
You're not
Property.
It's in
stealing
the
horse.
Bible. The Bible
You're
said
not taking
stealing
the horse. The
is
horse stays
crime.
right there. You are just taking
You're
a part
secretly
of it.
wait. You are sneaking in to masturbate someone else's horse in the middle of the night.
I'm out of here.
If you say it that way, listen, Prof, right? Listen, when you make, after you're done with that, after you're done with the dirty business, you collect it in a tube and you sell the tube, and then you get $10,000 easy.
Why? Because they'll catch you because you have to tell. It won't be $10,000 because you have to clarify which horse semen that is.
Yes, I can just be like, that's that person's horse.
Well, then they will understand that you steal this. They will understand that they stole your property.
No, because you can just say, oh, yeah, one day I was walking by and the horse coomed on me, so I collected
The
it.
horse was looking at me all sexy.
Yeah, and it coomed on me, so I collected. I could have just said that. You could just lie.
That
You
time,
don't have to be like,
Mika,
"Hey, I
Mika,
broke
you're
in
gonna
their
be
barn."
okay.
Mika,
Oliver,
sorry. I think this is gonna be the last
I
collab with
love
you.
it. Oliver. Well, Oliver, it's gonna be your last collab with me.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I need to make jokes to make light of like
Yeah.
this
I understand.
situation. That is my sense
Mhm.
of humor. I'm sorry.
I know. Understandable.
Anyway,
You know what? Let me ask you guys then. What is the
What?
weirdest job that you will take?
wait. Before this,
To be
can I
be a
just-
co-worker of you.
That's good. Before we do this, I just have to ask Oliver, was this a big thing in Japan? They're called story time videos on YouTube. It's just when a person sits down and they're like, okay, so one time when I did this, I went to the konbini and and it's just a story. It's just somebody kind of telling a story. So for Mika, when she's like, oh, the horse ejaculated on me, I just imagine Mika after NIJISANJI being like, okay,
Well, that-
story time, everybody. This one time, a horse looked at me all sexy. And I thought to myself, oh my God, well maybe I'll just practice.
This is
Well,
that,
unless
right?
YouTube bans you, as I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
It's an educational stream. Listen, chat, right? Why are you wasting your energy on human coom that has no value when you can spend it on horse coom? That is
Mika, if this was
$10,000.
Mika, if this was a 3D stream, I would just like slap you upside your head really hard that you'll get off the screen.
What's the weirdest job you would take or you have
Yeah.
taken?
Oh, wait.
The one I have taken was being a co-worker with Mika Milatica.
That's not okay. It's not. One day you're gonna thank me. One day you're gonna be broke, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, my neighbor has a horse. I remember that one time my bestest friend, the smartest person on earth, Mika, told me how much it cost.
Time to
and
get
then
my
you're gonna be
arm
rich.
workout in.
Exactly. One day you're gonna thank me. You're gonna be broke with a horse, and then you know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. That's the thing, right? And if you sell the horse, it's a one-time money. But if you milk it, it's a multiple times money. You can sell
Can we,
multiple.
Nina was trying to come in, try to pass on to a new conversation. Why do you keep on just talking about this
Honestly,
over
though,
and over?
Oliver, that's not true. I kind of kept dipping back to this conversation because
Oh my
it's so
God.
insane.
All I'm saying is business, buddy. You
Business
don't
is
ask where the
booming.
money comes from. Yeah, exactly. $1,000 is $1,000. If I have to you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I work hard for the money. They gotta be hard for it. I'm like buzzed out of my mind right now. Holy shit. I'll tell you, you can't even give me that eye. One day you're gonna text me. I'm gonna wait. You're gonna be like, Mika, you saved my life.
You're gonna
I
think
needed
about
that
this next time you
$10,000.
have horse tartar. What is the word for horse meat in Japan?
Baniku.
Baniku. Oishii. You're gonna
Can't-
next time you eat horse, you're gonna look at it and be
Oh
like,
my God.
"Ah."
That could have been my $10,000. What is the oddest job you'll take then?
So
The
I
weirdest
don't think
job
I can
you
say
will
it out loud, but I'm gonna write it.
Okay. Oh my god, VTuber. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
I mean, I'm graduating. Maybe I
Oh.
could say it.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
think
I
it's
probably
because
shouldn't.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, don't ask me for advice on what you should and shouldn't say. I swear to God, I feel like I do not know when to shut up anymore.
Yeah. Plus I have alcohol in my brain right now, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't. Yeah.
I mean, okay, how about you,
I
Prof?
think it's kind of safe though. It's okay though, but because you're not doing it.
No.
But, yeah.
Prof made it sound so much more suspicious.
All right, I'm just gonna say it. So I was a bartender in a gentleman's club,
Yeah.
but just before everybody understands,
Mm-hmm.
the bartenders are fully clothed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. It was
They're just
great.
a bartender.
I'll be honest, usually when you're a bartender at a regular bar, people hit on you nonstop, try to flirt with you. When you're a bartender in a gentleman's club, you're almost invisible, but in a good way. The guys come talk to you and they're like, "Hey, how can I get with this girl?" And I'm like, "Okay, so this girl likes this, and you become their friend." And then they tip you like crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
How about you, Prof? Would you be a bartender in a gentleman's club?
Yeah, that might.
Prof said maybe not.
Maybe
Are
not.
you scared you're gonna take the attention away?
Yeah, sure. Because I have all this, I'm a good-looking man, so.
Ow!
Yeah, Ike man.
Oh, Prof just said,
Come
of course
on.
I will. I'm a handsome-looking man.
Come
What else do
on.
you think about me, Mika? I'm just so hot. Men would come in, flirt with me.
What's the weirdest job
shame.
you've had, Mika?
I wouldn't consider it a job, but it almost actually became a thing. Wait, I don't know if I've ever told the story, but I don't really mind. Basically, I had a very... let me think about how to tell the story, actually. Nina, provide some background noise so my thinking process would...
I actually thought of another story, which now that I'm an adult is even weirder to think back on.
Okay.
I can say it while you're thinking.
Okay.
Let's
Let's do.
When I was an adult, but I was a really, really young adult. My friend basically, there's no proper way to explain it. But basically, my friend was going out with a man who was much older than her.
Right.
Much. We're talking double, maybe even
Yeah.
more. And she was taller than him. Okay.
Mhm.
And she was my height. So this is such a weird story. But it's not weird because I don't want to judge people for whatever. But basically, for about 1 hour, what we would do during rush hour, the busiest time in traffic and stuff, me and my friend would wear 5-inch, 4-inch heels, wear really nice dresses, and my friend's boyfriend was shorter than her. So what we would do is we would like walk into the subway or the metro and like stand next to him, not in a creepy way, whatever, but like just we would kind of tower over him and have a conversation with each other, ignoring him. And then he'd give me $200.
I understand.
God,
And I
same.
did that
I wish
like
I was that
once
short
a
man.
week for
I have never
months.
wanted to be a short old man
And
my
I've
whole
never
entire life.
I
But
mean,
now,
admitted
hey, I understand, man. That sounds hot.
It's just, and like,
let's
it was
go,
not,
bro.
I never felt like it was a sexual thing at all. It's just, I came in, my friend and I looked really hot, and he said that like, he really enjoyed watching people be like amazed at this scene. Two really hot, tall girls. And like, what we would do too, the best is at one point, I opened a bag of chips, and my friend was just taking chips like over his head. Because he was so much shorter. So she was just taking the chips. Like, I put the bag kind of like above him, and as if he didn't exist, we just ignored him.
are you
Yeah.
thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know, but you know, I've talked in stream, like, you know, like a tall in Japan, like being tall. It's like kind of, you know, some girls think it's embarrassing being tall.
No, it's great.
No.
Yeah, it's great, and like they try not to wear heels because you know they don't want to look tall. But I talked in stream, but I told them to just wear heels, man. Even if you're tall, that looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Listen, I'm
kind
already
of
short. I'm
kind of
kinda
a
halfway
little bit.
there.
Yeah, I know it kind of sounds like it kind of looks kind of scary, but that's even better. I just told them.
It's hot. Chad, I don't know.
Yes, yes, it's hot.
Like women in heels,
Mm.
tall women in heels.
I'm tall
mm,
woman in her else, man. That is hot.
I have to say
make
though,
your legs
this
look nice,
friend,
too.
I'm not
Mhm.
friends with her anymore because, you know, she was a little problematic, but she always had like these weird stories and these weird side gigs, and one of the reasons we kind of stopped being friends was because like it was getting weirder and weirder and weirder.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I feel like, yes, there's some people that if you take a finger, if you give a finger, they take a hand. And I feel like every time, like her schemes were getting crazier and crazier and crazier. And at one point, I remember I was like, okay, this is really like, now it's getting kind of weird. I'm okay with just, you know, this, but
Okay.
listen, when you're
I'm
young,
ready to tell my story.
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So basically, at one point in my life, I was very, very lonely, right, chat? Basically, you know, the internet makes everything so accessible. So I downloaded an app where you can find true love. You know what? That's how they advertise
What?
it. It's like a,
It's a dating app, right?
it's a dating app. It's a dating app, but it's for women.
Is it called Bumble? Hinge?
Her.
Her.
You didn't
Oh,
have to-
it's
You didn't have
Happy
to tell the name, you
Pride.
know.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, so I was on the app, and the thing is, like in Indo, I genuinely thought there's not gonna be a lot of people because, like in Indo, not a lot of people are like openly into women, right? So
Mhm.
I was like, okay, I'm just gonna download it, but I don't think anyone is like in my area. And miraculously, I mean, yeah, there's no one in my area, but like there are people.
There's
And
Blackpink in your
somehow-
area. Sorry to interrupt.
There's like this woman, like this
Mm.
woman, and she's like, I wouldn't say old to be fair, but she's like older than me.
Okay,
Right,
okay.
like,
Can I
she's-
just say how old is she?
At that time, all I could say is she's like 10 to 11 years older than me.
She's not even that old, you jerk.
Well, to be fair, at that time,
You
I was in
jerk. She's not even that
college.
old. Okay, go on.
wasn't like college, but yeah, basically older women. It's not old, but older. And I've never really been with like that much of an age gap, you know. But
Mhm.
anyways, we were talking, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I'm just lonely. I'm not really looking for like an actual relationship. I'm just lonely. I just want to have someone to talk to, and like
You
I'm
have
into
Your
mommies.
stream
alright?
to talk to.
But at the time I didn't. And like I
Okay.
wanted to like have someone be like, good morning, baby. You know what I mean? Like you know what, chat, fuck it. I'm buzzed out of my mind. I'm just gonna be honest. I want someone to be like, how's your day? Oh my god, sweetie, you look gorgeous and shit. Like you sometimes you wanna flirt. Let me be. So I found her, and then we were talking for like a couple of days, just like flirting. Nothing serious, just flirting. And suddenly she starts offering me like she wants to come visit and like hang out and
Oh
go
my God,
on
it's me.
dates, stuff like that. But the thing is, like, she instead of visiting to me or like me coming there or anything, and like I told her I was like, oh, I'm a college student, I'm pretty fucking broke. So she's like, oh, you know what? I want our first date to be in Singapore. And I remember this, and I was like, listen, bro, I can't even afford like food at the moment. You think I can afford a ticket to Singapore? And she's like, you know what? I will buy it for you. So she was full on ready to buy like a flight for me to take to Singapore. And at that time, it's not like I lived in like an area that's close to like an airport or anything. So she was ready for all that transport, all of the hotels, ready to pay for my time. And I was like, oh, I feel bad doing that, so it's fine. And then she was like, oh, we talked a bit more. And basically, I was telling her I'm not that. I didn't say I'm not comfortable. It's just, it's. I don't want to get murdered. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
just talk to you.
And like,
So I
what
was
if
like,
she's actually a man and not a woman? That's terrifying.
yeah. So I was like, I don't really know about that. Haha. And then she's like, oh, I'm sorry if I made you feel bad. So then she decided that she wants to send me that money instead.
Oh,
So like for a brief moment, chat, I kind of had a sugar mommy. I never really said this on stream, but like for a couple of days, I had a sugar mommy.
let's
But
go!
that wasn't my intention. It
Let's
really wasn't my
go!
intention. Like I just wanted to have like
go.
someone to flirt
go.
with. Let's go. The thing is, like,
I'm
just
gonna say
wanted to
this.
have
I
someone
feel
to
like
flirt
it's
with.
kind of a canon event when you're kind of becoming a young adult. I don't know if it's the same thing for men and women. When you're becoming a young woman and you're like, wait a second, people are buying me things? They're so nice. And then it takes you a
wanna know
second
the
and you go,
worst part?
wait a second. Why are they
You wanna know
buying
the
me?
worst part
Yeah,
of that story
talk to me.
though? I think my chat might know who I'm talking about because I have talked about this. I just never said that low key they were my sugar mommy. They were married. I found out after, like
Mm.
everything, and I found out that they were married, and I was like, maybe not for me. So then I just stopped talking to them. I felt really guilty until today though because it feels like I robbed them, but like I'm not all about that, Like
I don't think you
didn't
did.
know.
She sent you that money. I think as somebody who loves buying gifts and who loves like spending money, I feel like yeah, it just makes me happy to spend that money.
Yeah, but we flirted. That's like cheating.
Well,
I feel so
you didn't
bad, but-
know she had a husband,
Yeah,
and she didn't tell you she had a husband.
so it's on her.
And then there's also
Yeah,
open
but-
relationships too.
Not true. Well, that's my weird. I don't know if that's a job or not. That happened one time. So for a period of moment, I was like a sugar baby. A little
I'm proud
bit.
of you.
But
Mhm.
like, holy shit, if she was rich. I just found out. Like, I found out eventually she was rich. Like, she owned a pretty big company in this country,
Mhm.
and I just found out. I was like, oh my god, queen. I could have, but no, I became a VTuber.
Everybody wants to be a sugar baby until daddy wants the sugar. That's the phrase I have heard.
It's the allure of the mystery, You kind of have to edge them on.
What?
I am not gonna say anything.
What's your weirdest
Would-
job?
Actually,
Yeah.
I never had a weird job actually. I pretty much worked a lot, but well, this one weird thing was I had to, I was working in this farm and I had to put a tube on this horse and I had to breed a horse. Just kidding. Just kidding.
And then the tube stopped working, so I had to pull my sleeves back. And
That's how he
Oh
got
my
so fit.
that's how he got so fit.
Oh my god, wait.
Well,
it doesn't-
actually, I never worked in like a weird company though. I just worked. Well, actually, I've worked in a gaming company before.
Ooh.
Little gamer
But-
man.
I had this job I had to do, but besides that, I have to do like this user support. And it was pretty much a big company, but the only user support they had was me.
Huh.
And I'm not gonna say which company, but they
Mm.
kind of made like a hardcore type of game.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like
Mhm.
the biggest company though.
Mm-hmm.
But still, they make it like a hardcore game. So like the people who calls you like in the noon playing those kind of games,
Ah.
and it's like 99% they're claimers.
Ah.
It's like the weirdest bunch of guys.
Ooh.
Plus, that's not like my main job. So after the phone keeps ringing for like half a day, and after that I have to finish my job, and I was never paid for overtime.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
That game, by the way, My Horse Prince.
I love the claimers though. Like many of them, I don't know why, many of them have relation with all the Japanese mafias.
Wow.
No, they just say that. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they said that to threaten you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So basically these gamers were like, "Hey man, my dad is the mafia man. Ugh, you better fix my issue." And all of them.
Yes.
Okay, so the equivalent in North America is like, "My dad owns Microsoft, and he's gonna punish you."
I'm like, haha.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Okay,
I don't know, but that guy, like the main guy, like the worst, there was like this worst guy who talked to me like that in the first place. But I think he was lonely. Since then, we kind of became friends.
What?
From complainers to lovers.
Yeah, and it was like because I listened to him a lot, and then I think he was kind of lonely, and then like no one pays attention to him because and I talked with him a lot, and like every day he calls for like 3 hours.
Holy
to
shit.
me. But actually, that's nice for me because I didn't want to be involved with other claimers. And the other day, he just since we became friends. No, not anymore. But like when I was there, but since we became friends, he just he didn't talk he doesn't threaten me anymore. He just talk about what's going on recently to his life, and then we're just having a conversation.
Bro, it's like
For 3
enemies to
years.
lovers, but
Yeah.
complainer to friends.
Yeah, it was nice. Cause the worst guys were it's on. There's their old days. There were in the package there were what do you call it? Like the situation. What's the situation? Like how to play how to play card.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah. It's on the how to play, and they say, "Hey, fix it, man." And it's like, no, it's on the how to play, man. Hey, well, I didn't buy this for this, and you have to fix it, and you could fix it with the patch, right? And it's like, no, this is like the main system. We can't fix it, and they say, well, that's your trouble. It's not my trouble. No, it's your trouble. It's your fucking trouble. It's not our trouble.
I don't think I can ever work as like a customer service person. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you're good with people though.
I think I was kind of good. And
Wrong
it
with
was,
the patience.
but it was so much stressful. It was too much. It was almost like threatening me. I almost cried to the boss. I can't do this anymore. And my senpai, he used to do that too. And he's like, yeah, I understand. To the boss, and they hired a guy who's like the professional. They hired a professional, the customer service guy.
Oh.
And what
that's a
happened was.
professional?
Yeah, and what happened was the professional just disappeared in 1 month. He had his stuff on his desk, and he was just gone, just in 1 month. I've been doing that for like a year.
Oh, because it was
even
so
the
mentally challenging
Yes.
and so mentally hard.
I think so.
I'm so sorry.
So me and my
way.
senpai was like, oh, so even the profession runs away. So maybe we're
Yeah.
pretty much doing a good job.
Oh. Can I just want to know, how did you become friends with that guy that was complaining to you? Did you say hey, do you have Twitter? How did you do it?
No, I just listened to his stories.
Give me 1 second, Ollie. Enna, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome,
hi.
Alu peeps. Hello.
Hi.
Enna, would you rather eat plastic or masturbate a horse?
Shut up.
Listen, and then one.
I was just gonna say, thank God we're not talking about horse anymore.
One option
You
is
have to pick.
Business friendly.
You have to pick,
Gotta
Enna.
think about that.
You have to pick.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
the
get
money
let
and
me
I
get a
think about
beer.
it.
You have to pick Enna Alouette.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think about it, Anna.
Ethyria.
Good.
Sorry, I'm not. I love Ethyria. I love Millie Parfait. I love Enna Alouette. I love Reimu Endou. I love.
Her name. Enna
I love everyone.
Alouette.
Welcome, Alu
I love
peeps.
everyone.
Wait, did you pronounce
I love
her
every
name Enna
member.
Alouette?
Enna Alouette.
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 I love
There's
how
a
said
song in
Enna a lot.
French, and it's like Alouette, gentille Alouette, Alouette,
Oh, really?
je te plumerai.
Oh, that's a French song. It's a very
But
famous. That's even famous in Japan too.
but it literally says like little bird, like sweet little bird, I'm gonna pluck your feathers out. I'm gonna
And
pluck
what
your
does alouette mean?
Alouette is a bird.
It's a bird's name.
It's a bird. Oh my god,
Mhm.
Enna's name is Enna Bird.
It's okay, Oliver eBays. Do you eBay? What's the story? Talk to me, Anna.
What do you mean eBay?
She said Oliver eBays. Instead of
Because
Oliver.
I pronounced her last name wrong.
Mm.
I see.
But basically, that song,
Awesome.
at one point, it's like, I will pluck your feathers out. It's like, I will pluck your feathers out, pluck them from your head, pluck them from your back, pluck them from your, like, it's
That's
a little
horrible. That's horrible.
It's hardcore.
Yeah.
It's
I feel
very
like every
hardcore.
song is hardcore. I mean, I've heard so many people like on TikTok being like, these songs are actually really dark, and I'm like, oh, I don't listen to these songs.
I hope
as
you
a
had
kid.
an amazing stream, Alu peeps. Thank you for joining us. I just want to warn you, we're a few drinks in, so the conversation's getting a little
Yes.
spicy.
I need to pee, by the
Oh,
way.
me
Give
too,
one
actually. Oh my God, Oliver, can you hold the fort?
Okay.
Okay.
You're
We
you're
need
you're
you
the
to, like,
adult.
support
All
it.
right.
I need to urinate.
Which I am the most least English speaker here.
You can do it. No, you are amazing. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm just gonna take a big woman pee. A nice trinkle.
Shut up and just go. Shut up and just go.
Okay, sorry. I was thinking about other. Okay, fine. Be right back.
Okay, hi guys. So, I shouldn't even talk about the question before. Yeah, we were just talking about a horse and how expensive horses are, even their body parts. So just don't let. If you are curious in what the conversation was, please watch the archive because I do not want to talk about it from here. I have pretty much alcohol and I've drank like once. I drink like 1/3 to near half a bottle of whiskey by now. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Stop, chat. Stop talking about horse semen anymore. Stop! I don't know why. I don't know. Sorry. And the way I just said about Ethyria, I love them. I love them all, but I just understand like some of it there are very how do you say, aggressive. What they talk about is so, maybe so maybe maybe you guys just hopped in, maybe are okay with the conversation. But I don't know, but because I'm from JP, maybe the JP listener are used to these kind of conversations. Thank you very much. Irish whiskey, yes. I usually drink scotch more than bourbon, but recently Belmont Senpai gave me some bourbons and recently like bourbons too.
I'm back from
Okay,
my
good.
big girl pee.
Good. Shut up. But good.
Oh.
You're back.
Ah,
What's
you
happening?
know,
Why is chat
I was gonna
saying horse?
horse.
Who are you
Speaking of
talking about?
horse, who here has tried horse? Please put a red heart in the chat. And if you have not eaten horse, a black heart.
Oh,
I
about
want
Oh,
eating. I
Ethan.
thought you've been writing it.
No, eating.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm
Horse
the
meat.
worst of the bunch.
What did you say?
Shut up.
No, because
Breeding.
you said like, have you tried horses? And then Prof thought like riding a horse, and I was like, Nina.
You thought effing a horse.
what?
Ew.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
saw
you
breeding a
out of
horse.
your mind. It's like,
No,
oh,
of course
okay.
I mean eating. You can eat horse?
I-
Yeah. You can. You can eat anything,
Well,
honestly.
In Japan, we eat horse.
Yeah, we also eat it in Canada. And I've had it, I think, in Europe as well.
I mean,
I'm
in Japan, we
vegetarian.
we mostly eat everything.
Yeah, you do. Have you
feels like
had
an Asian
fugu or
thing.
no?
What's a goo goo?
Fugu. It's like the puffer
Oh,
fish that's
fugu.
poisonous.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
You have?
Last time recently I have.
I heard it's in the nicest way possible. I heard it's like very okay. Like it's average for a fish. Like it's not amazing.
Yes. It depends on how you cook it.
Because
Some of them is like really good.
apparently I have to
if you
slice
just-
it so thin because it's so chewy.
If you just it's kind of chewy. If you just eat it with sashimi, is the raw fish.
Yeah, I love sashimi.
It's not. It's like kind of average, I think. But when there's like a shabu shabu thing, it's like you just boil it for just a second,
Mm-hmm.
and then you eat it with this vinegar
Sauce?
and shoyu
Mhm.
sauce. It's called ponzu.
But the difference
And
is
like-
everything is good in shoyu and vinegar. So why would I take the risk of dying?
I mean, you won't die. It's okay.
Oh, when you cook it, you
You
don't
eat.
die. It's only when it's raw.
And then I mean, the chef are professional.
Yeah, but there's still like a risk of death.
Like everyone eats it every day. Not everyone, but like 100 of people eat it every day.
And they can
we haven't-
die.
I mean, we haven't heard we haven't heard of a Hugo accident for more than like decade, not even.
I don't want to
decades.
be the first one.
Same. I'm not
It's
gonna
okay.
lie.
I
am
mean,
not risking my life.
I'm pretty
to
sure
die
there are
eating
like a
fish.
lot of foods you eat daily, which is poisonous. but
I'm
you
so
just don't know.
sorry, Mika. I need to read this out loud for you. How
Yeah?
about whale sperm? That's expensive too.
Are they?
That's your question? How the
no,
fuck do you get
no.
sperm from a whale?
Probably the same way you get it from a horse.
No, because in a horse you break into a horse barn, but in a whale you have to keep up with
The
them as
ocean
they swim
is
away.
free. Hold
No,
your
it's
breath.
not. There's like
For
other
real.
things that can kill
I-
you.
I hate. I'm really sorry to like break the conversation, and I hate to say this, but could we just get out of talking about semen?
Yes. Let's get
He's mad about it because he's the only one in the bunch that understands. I
Mika. Good
didn't
thing
even
you're
bring
not.
up this horse. This is the whale
Good thing you're
sperm
not.
topic.
You're not in Japan right now.
I'm never stepping foot ever again.
That's a lie.
You
You,
know,
told me you were gonna come
You're
with
gonna.
me.
You're gonna face your second death.
You told me you were gonna come with
Listen.
me. Face your second death. That was smooth. That was funny. That was good.
I'm telling you, there's no way whale sperm is a thing. All right, like
What do you
fuck
mean?
No,
Okay, Mika.
they're fish. Wait, I just
They're
realized
mammals.
they are
They're mammals.
They're mammals.
They're mammals.
How do
they're
fishes
mammals.
breed again then?
Okay,
They
fish
they
lay
they breathe
eggs.
from lung. Okay.
Wait, how do
Fishes
fishes
breathe through
You
gills.
said that.
Oh no, she
Fishes-
said
breed,
breed. So fishes lay eggs.
A breed.
And then
Yes.
another fish fertilizes the eggs, kind of like basically semen's on the eggs. But
Yes.
whales are mammals like sharks. So
Yeah.
they
Sharks a mammal?
sharks are
No,
mammals.
sharks are not mammals. Sharks
They're
are
not?
fish.
Sharks are fish.
No,
Oh.
sharks are fish. I mean, what do you call those? You know, the killer whales.
Yeah.
Killer whales and irukaってなんだ?
Sharks
Wait
are
a minute.
fish?
Shark are fish. Yes, sharks are they're fish.
Oh, it's because I feel like dolphins, sharks, orcas.
Yeah,
sometimes
dolphins.
I get confused. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dolphins. Yeah, dolphins and orcas.
But Mika,
and
yes,
whales are mammals.
whales can sperm.
How though?
Like you, basically,
They have a ding dong, okay?
when a male whale and a woman whale love each other very, very
No,
much.
but it's underwater. Like it's gonna mix with the water.
Why do you think the water is salty?
Are you telling me I've been dipping my
What?
toes in cum water?
What?
Oh my god, please.
Okay, what if fish
Oh my
also
God, I have a
poop
very
in
bad headache
water?
right now.
Fish also
This is a
poop
nightmare.
in water, Mika.
Wait, listen. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna think about the fact that at one point in my life I have consumed whale cum. Alright, I'm gonna
And fish
remove
poop.
that from my brain.
Hey, even
That does not make it better.
even humans when they go out and play in the oceans, they might pee or anything. Okay,
You pee in
I
the
would much
ocean?
rather.
You
I
ocean
Oh my
peer.
god! Wait.
Kidding.
I'm
I
strict
told
at
Chat
manners,
this
I don't.
story. That's such a lie.
Okay.
Everyone has pissed some at
we,
one point.
right? Can we just all admit we have at one point all peed in like a pool?
Wait.
Or
Yes,
when I was
I
small,
wanna
I
tell
have.
you. I want to tell you guys.
Same
the
when I was
story.
really
Chat
small.
knows the story.
When I was so small.
yeah,
Oh,
when I was
Mika
knows.
when I was a kid, I had. Okay,
Tell me the story.
You can already
Mika.
see some people in chat saying it. They're saying Mika the pool pooper. When I was a kid, I accidentally shit inside a pool.
and when you're like 2 years old, 3 years old, that could happen.
No, I was like a little older, but like not more than 10 years old. But I was a kid and I was in the pool, and then I thought I was gonna like take a fart, and I was really into like the bubbles or some shit. So I was like,
Oh
I
my
need to fart, bro. So then I wanted to fart, but like apparently I didn't know the difference. So then I shat, and then the pool cleaner had to like scoop my pool poop out of the pool. I felt so bad. And I told chat the story because I thought it's like a relatable story. And apparently, no. Apparently, it's not a relatable story. And now chat's like, Mika the pool pooper. It's one time.
You poop one time in a pool, and now you're a pool pooper.
I know. That's what
Hi,
I'm
pool
telling,
pooper.
right?
Hi, pool
Fuck
pooper.
you. Have you guys never accidentally pooped?
No. Not in the pool.
Liar.
Okay, not in the pool. Okay.
So you have accidentally pooped. Uh-huh.
When I was a baby, yes.
You're not very funny, prof. You don't make me feel vibe related.
I mean, how could I relate? You eat plastic.
Listen, okay. I just couldn't understand the difference. Now I know. Now I know if it's a fart or a poop. Now I know.
I'm trying to go through my memory. Not in my memory. So maybe like before when I was young enough to not remember.
Mm-hmm.
But not in my memory.
Come on.
Because the thing is, my mother would have like told me. My mother makes fun of me all the time. She lives for it. Thank God she keeps me humble. Somebody has to. So if I had like done something like that in older years, she would have never let me live it down.
Oh my god, wait. I remember I told this story to I think I've told you guys where it's also according with the
Oh,
pool.
I smeared poop on a wall though.
What?
Actually,
What the
okay.
fuck?
I'm gonna tell this. Okay, so
Because why? Because you're a fox?
no. So this is like I have to give a little context. So my father, he has passed away, but my father was in a wheelchair when I was pretty much all my life. I've only ever seen him be in a wheelchair. And at one point, my father really pissed me off, and we got into a big disagreement. I was maybe like 5 or 6. Like I was really, really young. So we got into a disagreement. I got mad at him. So I smeared poop all over the bathroom walls. And my mother came home and she was, hey, who did this? And by the way, I have no brothers, no sisters. So me being so smart as a 5-6-year-old, was like, Dad did this, Mom. My mom's like, so you're telling me your father, who cannot walk, who's paralyzed, in his bed right now, he got up from his bed, walked, smeared poop on the wall, and then went back to bed. And me, being a kid, yeah, he did. I guarantee he did it. And I was just trying to convince. And the problem is, when I was much younger, I had a similar incident where I did that with the lipsticks in the bathroom, and I blamed my grandmother on it. And same thing. So my mom already, it's so obvious. I have a pattern of repeated behavior.
Yes.
But yeah, I did that. And my parents, I forgot, my parents never let me live it down.
Is that
That's creative.
Right?
Is
And the
that
worst part is I was convinced. I was like, no, Dad did it. Dad did it. I'm telling you, Mom, Dad did it.
Is that a fox family habit?
Maybe.
A serial wall pooper. I
Oh my
can't
God.
believe it, chat. The Oshi you've been supporting.
Yeah,
Smears their shit in the walls.
I did. It wasn't that much. At least I don't remember, but
I see. Oh my god, you guys have a lot of funny stories. I don't.
Yeah.
The only poop
I
story I,
feel like-
remember is like my brother's pretty much younger than me, like couple of years younger than me.
Oh.
So the only thing I remember about poop is I was bathing him.
And he shat on you.
Cute. Keep
He
going.
shat on
Yeah,
you?
I was holding him. He was like really small. I was already maybe like six to like 7, 8 around there. I was holding him in my hands and I was just putting him in shower, and then I felt something very liquidy.
Mm.
And when I checked my hand was full with shit.
He sharted on you.
I mean,
See, that's
because
even
he's a baby.
worse than
He's a baby, so it's not. So she's a
Oh.
baby. It's not solid.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like 70% liquid.
Oh.
It's a
And then,
defense mechanism. Someone said a defense mechanism.
Yes, but
I don't want my older brother to shower me no more. I'ma poop on him right now.
It's like
But
a.
now I can't. When I try to when I'm drinking, when I try to talk this to my brother right now, oh my god, he stares at me like a killer. And his He's about the same height with me,
Ooh.
but he's more how to say he's more buff
Oh,
than I
okay.
am. So I was like, oh
For
my god,
a
I should.
friend, just out of curiosity, right? Just
Mhm.
for a friend of mine.
Mhm.
Is he single?
Yes.
Okay.
Why
so
is he
for
single?
Yeah,
likes-
why is he single?
He likes very mature women.
Okay, wait. What if the women can be mature? It's just
Mhm.
for content they
Mika.
pretend to be not as mature.
Okay, she is coping so hard. She is like this
No,
outside of content. She's like this unmonetized. It's
that is
true.
that is
You know
not
it's
true.
true.
Off stream, I am so mature, right, Prof? I am your best friend. You better vouch for me right now. I am very mature.
A mature person doesn't chase a pigeon.
That is called childhood joyfulness.
I thought you were
I mean,
gonna
all the
say
time.
trauma.
I mean, if you just chase the pigeon once or twice, it's fine.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like when you were in Paris, you were chasing pigeons all the time. You see pigeons.
Okay, aside from maturity, what else?
Mika, I thought you should marry a woman.
Do you have a sister?
Do you actually? Wait, do you actually have a sister? Oliver?
Single?
I do have an older sister.
I'm down for that. Okay, you know what? Is she for a friend?
Hmm.
Is she single?
Yes.
Oh, is she a little gay?
I'm not. I don't know. I never heard that part of.
Fuck. Text her now. I know it's like 3 a.m. in Japan, but be like, hey.
I mean,
Have you ever
she
kissed
lives
a girl?
she lives overseas.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, here's the text message. Listen to me. Listen to me. Have you ever kissed a girl? Would you like to?
Thank you, Nina. Keep...
Really?
You should
Ah.
No,
Oh my
you
God!
should- you
Wait,
should
you're
add
Really?
it. I'm pretty-
Wait, you both
I'm-
are
I'm-
frozen on my stream now. What is going on?
Yeah. he's so
Why?
My
strong.
sister now?
Listen,
Wait a
okay.
minute.
Why
if-
are you both
if, let's
frozen for
say-
me? No, NIJISANJI!
It is what it is. Even when I'm buzzed, I'm not gonna make a joke.
I'm on
about
a
it.
Hold
stream,
on.
man.
Can I redo the
my
waiting room?
friend-
Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Hold on.
My
Hold on. Hold
friend
on.
is asking.
Yeah.
Have.
Okay, guys.
you
I'm just gonna.
Yes.
Yes, you're the best. All right, let me give
a
you.
girl,
Woo!
or are you willing to?
No. Have you kissed a girl? And
Mhm.
would you like to?
Or
Okay.
would you like to?
And would you like
Like,
to?
add the fact that your friend is really pretty and like
Okay,
famous. Or
this
some
is
shit.
the
Just, like,
the
sprinkle
code.
exaggeration.
Please join me.
Okay.
But still, what? Wait.
Can you rejoin
Jesus
the
Christ.
collab? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
You
it's
both
okay.
were lagging, and it's too much lagging.
Okay.
I can't be the only clown. We all need to be clowns.
Okay, I think it works. I think I should
Yeah?
work.
Let me
Okay.
let me try right now.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sec.
I'm gonna write some like lists of things that I think I am. Right. I have money. I'm rich. I think I'm pretty. Just
You're
actually
very
just say I'm hot.
um,
Like gorgeous, actually even.
I don't want to say this, but my sister's like pretty much rich.
Oh, wait,
That's
hold on,
even
hold on,
better.
hold on.
Okay, get the-
Hold on, I have to
am
start again.
sub-
I'm so sorry. I have to
Alright, alright.
restart. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay. I think it's okay. One of the biggest things, okay, so the other day, Kuzoha and Kanae were having a collab, and I had a collab with Ethyria, and I accidentally joined like a different room. And
Oh my
then
God.
I was just like, oh my God, imagine if I had accidentally joined like Kuzoha and Kanae's collab just by accident. And it's like,
Holy.
hi. I would have died. I would have just on the
Mhm.
spot just left. Imagine you just open the door to the wrong karaoke room and it's like, oh,
Yes,
I am so sorry. This is so
I understand.
embarrassing.
everyone will be like, "What the what?"
Yeah, everybody would
Like
be
that,
like,
right?
oh,
Very awkward moment.
yep. Okay, now I am the one lagging? Are you kidding me?
It's okay. It's all according to plan.
Are you? Wait,
There's
now
a-
I'm the one lagging.
Yahoo!
What is going on? Hold on, give me a second, you guys. It's not it's not working out for me right
As
now.
you figure out the tech support, let me tell you, Prof, right? I am a, you know what? If your sister is rich,
Mhm.
just I am obedient, submissive. Yes, you can add
What
that
if
on.
she likes
gorgeous?
none that? Okay, join now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What
Sorry,
is
everybody.
your sister like then?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
So
She's
your
crazy.
sister's rich?
I think so.
What do you mean you
She's
think so?
crazy. Okay.
She's not rich now, but she's trying to hold a new company.
She's an entrepreneur?
Oh my
I
god.
think so.
She's a CEO, entrepreneur?
Oh.
trying to be.
Okay, wow. I'm straight and that's hot. I love girl
I'm telling you.
bosses.
Just
But,
okay, Prof. Just write everything.
Okay,
that you
Prof,
think
but
your
can
sister
we-
would
like-
can you come?
The only person I know, like my sister, is you, Mika.
Wait, Prof, are you in?
Oh yes, I am right now.
Is it the newest one?
Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Hold on. I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I don't know how to open doors into places. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
I'm just yeah.
If I'm the only one that have liked her, I think it's a match made in heaven, Prof.
No,
I
I
don't know
mean
what to tell you.
she's a weirdo,
I
Okay.
like weirdos.
Please join me.
just like you.
Let me give you the.
I,
She likes.
I
oh,
think
sorry, everybody.
I like weirdos.
You do? I mean, me too. Genuinely, that's why, like, you know, when I was telling you about my crazy friend that has like all the crazy stories,
Yes.
she is like, I think the reason I've had so many crazy stories is because I really love crazy people, and I get
I see.
into like crazy. Oh, Oliver, can you ask your sister if she's ever eaten plastic?
She haven't.
Aw.
I know that she haven't. She might. She could have. She could have if we weren't her brother.
Oh,
And
'cause
you know what? Then that's even better because I provide excitement in her life. That's
Alright,
how
what's
you
going on
wrait
here?
CVs and
What's
shit.
going on here? Why?
Yahoo!
Why are you guys?
Yud,
Why are
yes.
you guys? I'm so sorry. It was not meant to be this scuffed. Everything was working at the start.
It's okay.
It's okay. It happens. I
Sorry.
understand.
Okay, you know what? I'll
I'm
make Mika
telling
really
you.
big. She deserves it.
Yay!
She deserves to be. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Yahoo!
All right, that works kind of. I'm gonna take out the little Mika. Sorry, everybody. It was just so kind of, you know, lagging and. Ugh. It
I like how you
happens.
put the for a brief moment you put the little Mika on Prof's
I
shoulder.
know. I'm gonna put it again on Prof's shoulder. Little Prof. Little Mika. Gonna put Prof behind Mika. There we go. Little Mika.
Take it away. Take it away. Get it off.
No,
Get it off me.
Prof.
on the shoulder.
It's
Get it off me.
wow. Such
Yay. Okay, it works.
Nice.
Karoo, Prof hair.
Everyone's comfy, by the way, with their new seating arrangement.
Yes.
Cute.
Oh my god.
All right, where were we?
Prof Karoo, Prof breath.
Jesus Christ.
You're welcome, by the way, Mika. I'm helping with the sister thing. I helped.
Thank you. See, you are my biggest wing woman.
I don't know. I feel like
You've got money.
I just want you to be happy.
Wait, now I'm curious actually. What are your types?
Who?
Like, I'm not saying that like you have to stick with a type, but like if you could, like if you could like have a type.
I said this on Kotoka's stream the other day, and this is something that Oliver you might relate to.
Mhm.
When I was really, really young and I was just
Mhm.
getting into Japanese music, I saw a video of Atsushi Sakurai,
Oh.
the lead singer of Bucktick, performing, and he
Yeah.
had long hair and makeup.
I
and
mean,
I remember thinking,
You were the only one who knows Bucktick around me. I was
but
so
I
happy.
remember thinking, am I gay? For like, because
Why?
he just, because he looked so beautiful like a woman. And I remember thinking, Am I gay?
I mean,
maybe for liking this man with long
that's
hair.
The thing. That's the thing. It's called a visual type in Japan, like a finger, those kind of types, and they have so much. I mean, most of the fan base are girls. Mm-hmm.
But I either like really, really long hair or I like no hair. And like I said before, I like my men a little ugly.
Oh, like bald.
Yeah, and I like smart, shy, nerdy guys.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Prof? It has to be more than just muscular women, okay? That has to be a bit
I
more.
I'm attracted to a person who's taller than me and has kind of buff.
Good luck.
Taller than you?
Good luck.
Plus, I love the it's not the athlete type. I like the wrestler type. You understand? Do you know like the
Yeah,
difference?
you like a
So
little
like
bit of
Lady
thickness.
Dimitrescu, but buffer.
Yes.
He likes a little bit of thickness.
Yes.
Taller than... How tall are you again?
I'm like 6'3" to like 6'4".
He's like, I think 190, right?
190. I'm not sure. Maybe I became a little bit taller recently. Because my brother said like he's about me, but I'm still taller than him.
You can still grow? How? Don't...
It's 'cause he
men,
doesn't
like,
eat plastic,
shrink over
Mika.
time?
But yeah, I don't eat plastic.
I drank milk and I was lactose intolerant. I risked it all for height and it didn't come.
Plus, I'm still alive.
Oh, yeah, that's why
Fuck.
he can keep growing as well. What about you,
So
Mika?
Prof likes tall, very, very tall, buff women.
That's just as I'm just attractive to. It's like not about maybe like I never dated or anything before.
Are you?
So maybe there's like something I still don't know.
Wait, you never dated before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
Haha, loser.
telling you.
Imagine never dating before. Hahaha. Lol.
Oh, my friend. Well, still I have fun like you guys. It's fun enough.
I
My life
feel
Good enough.
What about you, Mika? Since you're making fun of everybody.
Oh shit. Beggars can't be choosers, chat. I don't know. Okay, I personally like... Not gonna lie, I like... Like... I don't like
You can just
muscle.
say me. It's fine.
That's true. I like... Okay, I'm gonna be dead honest, right? I like...
Well, you like fat?
chubbier people? I wouldn't
Wait,
say
heavier?
fat, but I wouldn't mind. You know, like, I don't like muscular... Okay, here, I know what I don't quite like. I don't quite like, super muscular because I get intimidated. Like, I'm talking about buff. Like, if it's lean, fine. But if it's, like, buff... I'm talking about, like, who's that guy? What can I say except... Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, that's
I
my
find him a little bit scary. Yeah. Like, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is too buff
He's
for me.
cool. I mean, he's cool. He's very nice. But I understand if I stand in front of him, I'll be scared too.
Right? Like, buff people kind of scare
mean,
me.
Tall, buff
Bald
people is
scare
scary.
me.
When I
Yeah.
see my brother, I sometimes get scared.
Yeah. Like, I'm not a bulk, you know? Like, bulk buff is a bit scary. Bald, I don't know why. I'm intimidated by bald
Yeah.
people.
Oh, I like baldness. It's so like
I cannot.
intimidating. I like
It
it.
doesn't depend because some people look good. They still look good
Yeah.
when they're bald.
Yeah, I don't care if they look good if they're bald. Like, they scare me. Like, any
Why?
bald people. I don't know why. Like, I just
Is
can't.
it like
It's just...
what do you mean? Is it like we call it skinheads in Japan, like totally bald, like no hair at all, like shaving all the hair, or is it like just the top part's bald, but like the left side? I mean, the side is.
No, I think
when
she
the
means
side
like
has hair.
fully, like Mr. Clean.
Yeah, like, yeah. Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Like no, not even like a little bit of hair showing.
Yeah.
I see.
Like, completely clean bald. It's like, they intimidate me a little. But personally, I kind of like chubbier people. Like, chubby... I wouldn't even dare say fat, but I think they're cute.
Ooh.
Like, I like them thick. I like them big.
I like them chunky.
Yeah, I think that's cute. Tits. I like tits.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna be
tits.
dead on shit. I
Oh,
don't
I see.
discriminate, right? Men tits, women tits, tits. I like them. The bigger, the better in my head. So, like,
Mika
if you need
likes
to
you.
gain overall weight to have bigger tits, bro, I think you're gorgeous. That's just my... Like, I'm so into... Okay, you know, when you're like bigger and then you have like hip dips. Whatchamacallit, like your belly and then you have a dip on your hip and then your hip, like a hip dip. I'm into that. Or like flabs are cute. I don't know, bro. Okay.
Everybody, I've gained a little
I
bit of
like-
weight, and Mika has been so
think it's
nice to me. And I'm always like, oh, Mika. And then I'll send her a photo in my dress. She's like, Mommy! I'm like, no, Mika, stop. She's like, Mother!
I'm not
I like-
kidding. Like,
I like
it's
ladies
so
with
hot
man-
though.
I like ladies with man boobs.
Ladies
What
with
the fuck does that
man
even mean?
boobs?
You mean with you mean muscular chest?
Oh, I was supposed to say like, is that a nice way of saying flat or something?
Wait, how does that
No,
work?
no,
Like I've seen big men.
Yeah,
boobs.
like small chest.
No, it's not. It's not. It's this. How do you say the
Like
the muscle
pecs.
the muscle of your chest, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
pecs.
And when they're buff, it gets big, right?
Ah.
Oh, that's something that I'm kind of intimidated by. Like, okay, this is my peak brain, right? I want to hug someone and then like dissolve into their body. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna be like,
yeah. That's kind of understandable.
That is hot. I'm telling you, like, especially women that are thick. I like that. I think it's hot. Like, I genuinely, in my brain, like, when I see that, my brain goes like, "Roar," you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, oh, wow. Like, I'm salivating. It's hot! That's like a type, though. I don't mind anything. I'm fucking lonely, but like, dude. If I could choose, like, here's the thing. I am the type that likes, this is so fucking weird, but I love watching people eat. Something about it is just so.
That's
I'm
why
not
you love
hot,
me.
it's just-
I'm eating all the time. Every time I hang out with Mika, I'm like, can we eat? 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 I'm either drinking or eating
Oh,
all the time.
Wait, I don't know if you noticed this, but every time we hang out, I'm always the one that's like, oh my god, you should order more. You should order more. Do you want anything? You should order more.
I hate you. This
I
is
keep
why I've
saying
gained
this.
weight.
I love. It's just so
and that-
attractive to
but
me.
yeah, I understand. That's pretty much like a lot of people in Japan likes that. Because
Yeah.
in many cases, like especially in men's, pretty much like that. Because in many cases, like girls think they have to be skinny, but when we watch like ladies eat a lot, we feel kind of, how to say, not attractive, but like not hot, but we feel like
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, you feel.
Maybe
good
it's because
you're
it's
like, oh
something
my
you
God.
don't see often. Because I
Mhm.
mean, I eat. I think I'm somebody. So there's some people when they're stressed they don't eat. I'm the opposite. When
Mhm.
I'm stressed, I eat.
Mhm.
I lose and gain weight fairly easily because I've worked out
Mhm.
for a really, really long time in my life. So even if I gain weight, losing it back is very possible for me. But yeah, I'm just thinking back about every time I've eaten in front of you. I'm
Okay,
rethinking every
not
time I've
like
eaten
that.
in
It
front
wasn't a
of
big
you.
deal.
Yeah,
My
it's
sister
not
like
like
that
that.
too.
It's
My-
not
my
like I'm
sister's like
fucking
that too.
hard. Yeah, it's not like I'm fucking hard from it. It's just like you feel good because it feels like you can take care of them. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
like
Yes.
you can like, oh my god, I'm doing a good job at taking care of this person because they're happy and they're
Mm.
eating and they feel happy. And then something that, okay, this is what I enjoy about watching people eat, right? Before they eat, they look like a little bit stressed. Not stressed, but
Mm.
like they don't look
That's
very
me.
happy. And then they eat and they shine. Like they're like,
I
"Oh my
dance
God,
when I
this is
eat. I'm like,
good." Yeah,
when it's
I
good.
love that.
I
It
mean-
makes me feel happy.
I mean, scientifically,
why.
they say like when you eat, they give you more happiness and from your brain, from your intestines. They have these kind of stuff that makes you happy more.
Yeah. It's like a wholesome happiness. Look at
Mhm.
Nina, don't make look at I do not want you to think like every time we eat together
Oh,
I get
no, no,
hard.
no, no,
Okay,
no,
that
I
is
don't.
not true. It's just like it just makes me feel happy. It's like, oh, I
Well,
just want
good
to
for
hug
you
you
because
because you're
all
so
we
precious.
do is eat. Because I love eating.
Good. I enjoy. That's the thing. I have a like if I have to say type, I like chubbier. Like
Mhm.
chubby. I'm talking about like I can cuddle. Like if I can cuddle you and then you're like soft and I can like like submerge inside your body. Ideal. If you have like massive tits and I can suffocate, ideal. Like I want to hug you and I'm like I can't breathe. Ideal.
You know what?
Where-
Ethyria. Oh, sorry, Oliver. Go ahead.
I mean, where did it come from? Because I was just thinking, why am I attracted to muscles? Because I think I like women with both maternal instinct.
It's called being
Uh-huh.
bisexual.
and with also have like
Paternal
fatherhood, like
instinct. Yeah, it's
paternity.
called Welcome to your bisexual awakening,
Oh.
I
Oliver
mean
Evans.
paternity.
Dude,
No, it's not. It's not
wait.
bisexual, but still, I like women's. But
That is so
I think
base,
I
though.
like muscle because my father had six
muscular.
pack. Yeah, he's in his he's about 70. He's about 70 years old. He still have six pack, but still
Yeah.
I used to sleep on his abs when I was very small.
Okay, this is
when I
getting a
was
little
baby.
bit into like Oedipus territory.
Curse you, bro. That should have been me.
I used to
This
sleep
is
on my
getting a
father's
little
abs.
weird.
So yeah, actually, I've talked in the stream. I like ladies with both motherhood and fatherhood.
Honestly, I kind of relate, but not in
Boyd
that
is
way. I like
screaming.
masculine acting women, and I like feminine acting men.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like if a woman is like, they're more dominant and assertive, that's hot. But like if a guy is dominant and assertive, I'd be like, meh. But then if they're just like gentle and feminine, I'm just like, bro, that is hot. Maid outfits. That is hot.
Which
Anyone in
maid
a maid
outfits?
outfit? Any
The-
maid outfit.
Wait. I might. This might be a war. Do you like made out with just like short skirts or long skirts?
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do
I
you like the
like
French style made or like the
Mm.
Japanese recently anime style made?
I wouldn't say the Japanese recent, but I like frilly dresses. Like it needs to puff. I need it to be like when you walk, I want it to bounce. So
There's a
I prefer
skirt
short
length
skirts.
that I think is so underrated. It's called a midi skirt. So it's like between your ankle and your knee. Like it goes between your
Ooh.
ankle and your knee. And I think it's so hot when the skirt is like under your knee but above your ankle. So you get a little bit of ankle, but I just think that's a really nice length.
I'm a short skirt enjoyer.
I
Like,
like long skirt.
yeah, I feel like I already could tell that you like
Yeah.
a long skirt.
He's
maid dress.
he's
I meant the
traditional,
short
right? He
frilly
likes
ones.
that stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like traditional stuff.
I just
Anytime,
have to
because
be careful with short skirts because I'm tall and I wear a short
Mhm.
skirt. Like if I bend over, forget it.
That's
too.
the
It's
hot
Not
part.
good.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie. That is
No.
the hot part. Oh wait, actually, this is something that I've
Just joking.
noticed.
I was just joking.
Because like recently, my roomie pointed this out. But apparently, by pure instinct, every time I hang out with anyone with a short skirt, I would
Mhm.
always like stand either behind them or have my hand like
Mm.
on like covering
their
their
butt,
ass.
touching
Up
them.
their
them.
ass, yeah. Like
we
I'd
call your
cover their
type
ass if we're on escalators.
We call your type karaoke in Japan.
Mhm.
I am not sexual harassing anybody. I'm not touching their butts. I'm protecting their butts from being seen.
Remind
like
me
I'm-
not to
it's-
wear
I'm not
short
on
things
it.
around Mika.
It's being nice because like when you go up the escalator and people can see under your skirt, so I cover it so people can't. I'm not touching your ass.
You know what Ethyria always tells me? That they love hugging me because my boobs are in their face.
That's true.
Actually, yeah, everyone's pretty small in this area.
Ethyria
Besides
is
you, right?
small. I know they are. They're small,
Aren't there
small,
like
small.
aren't they most of them like Petra size, or even is Petra
Shorter
even
than
taller?
Petra.
Oh my god, that is very small.
Because Petra's height got retconned, right?
Mhm.
Petra got a growth buff. And I think Ethyria
I mean,
is...
yeah, she has like more human state version too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. So they're like about the size of Petra's chibi form.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ideal. When I hug
Mhm.
Nina, it's like right there. It's good. It feels comfort. It's not even like I'm not hard or anything. I just feel comfort.
No,
I feel
Mi-
safe,
Mika,
you know?
don't worry.
Like
It's
nothing can
fine.
hurt me.
It's very
If a
hard to
meteor
hug
hits
you.
me right now, I'm
To
safe.
hug Mika?
Yeah,
Because she's so bony
I
and
mean,
dead and cold.
because you're small, because you're like
She's
you're, like,
cold
under
and
my-
dead.
you're under
I
my
remember
chest.
hugging Prof. I remember hugging Prof, and it's the most awkward thing I could ever try and do. Because I still remember the first time I tried to hug
I
you.
almost had,
You had a
I have
big
to like
backpack.
bend over. Yeah. I
Yeah,
did.
you really do. It's true.
You had the biggest backpack. Chat, listen. I couldn't hug him because he's like, first of all, he's tall, and the position is really awkward, right? So my only choice was to either like pat him a little bit or try and hug him by wrapping around his
I had
ass.
backpack on my front side.
If
I
I
had two
hug you, my
backpacks.
hand would wrap unironically on your ass. So my choices were to accidentally touch your ass or to have this awkward thing where I'm like, oh, we have committed to a hug. You know, my arms are open, your arms are open. We're clearly walking towards each other. I have to commit. Do I just tap you on the shoulder or do I hug your ass? So I
On my
did an
shoulder.
in-between. I hugged your bag. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, good bag. Really huge bag. It's so awkward.
Something I like about Mika is because you're so small and like whenever I try to hug you, like sometimes when we're walking down the street and I just kind of grab you, let's say by the shoulder and pull you into me, it's so easy. I just do like a little bit of like a grab or a little bit of a pull. I don't have to actually like use a lot of strength or force. You just kind of, it's almost like I just tap you gently and you're like, oh, and you fall into me and I'm like, hey.
I know. I mean, I felt like if I miss my control, I might crush her.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That
know
should
what?
have been me.
That should have been me. Yes, chat. Yes, I've hugged them. Yes, I have felt their
Oh,
warm
God.
embrace. Be jealous, chat. You wish you were me.
Something I want to talk about Japan a little bit. Something that really was a culture shock for me in Japan was if we, for example, would go to karaoke, people would just take a nap and then wake up and continue partying. And I feel like where I live, if you fall asleep in a bar or a restaurant, they kick you out because they're worried you're gonna puke or like feel
Oh,
bad.
I see.
But in Japan, also like here things close at 12, 1, 2, 3 a.m. But in Japan, since things close typically at 6 a.m. where they don't close, it's so normal to just, you go out after work, you take a quick nap on the couch in the bar or the restaurant or the karaoke, and then you keep partying. I love it.
Not really. They don't sleep that often, but yeah.
Oh, so
They
it's
don't
just
care.
us?
It was just us?
I feel like every time we were at karaoke, you had like a few people, like somebody wakes up, somebody falls asleep. Somebody wakes up, somebody falls asleep.
I would like that.
I was like that.
I was like
Holy
that.
shit.
Even me.
That
It
was crazy though.
was awesome.
Yeah. The only thing I can remember from that is like at one point in the start of the night, I tried to be a bartender for people. I don't know if you like.
Oh
were
my
there.
God. I was there.
Yeah, I tried to like bartend. Like I tried to make drinks for people because in my head, right, they're gonna be drunk and I'm not gonna be that drunk, so I won't be asleep and like miss out on the night. But then because I'm making drinks and like I'm making drinks for my friends, they're like, "Oh, Mika, let's have a drink together." And I'm like, "All right, I'll make 2." So then I make 2 and I drink with them, and then the other person comes and they're like, "Oh, can you make this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And they're like, "Let's have a drink." And I'm like, "Okay." So I drink double what they drink.
I just remember I had ochazuke for the first time.
That was nice.
So basically, can you explain ochazuke for the...
Ocha means tea. So we have like a short portion of rice and we pour tea on top. But not only that's the original. But recently, when we call ochazuke, we pour like more like a soup inside.
Oh.
So it's like soup with rice with some toppings. Like, it depends. Sometimes it's like fish meat.
It's nice because it makes the rice all soft.
Yeah.
It's actually good, and when you, it's like a soup, so it makes you kind of straight after you drink. That's I think ochazuke.
Ooh, I like this. If I arrive at Japan at an extremely early time, I think it's not worth to check into a hotel for 2-3 hours. I will just go to karaoke to sleep and sing a bit. That's crazy.
That's what often happens. I mean, a lot of people does that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I thought in Japan there's like, what is it, a business hotel?
There is. I mean, young people
Manga
does that.
hotels.
Yeah, like you can check in for a couple of hours or something, right?
Yeah, but still, karaoke is cheaper, so young people does that.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's capsule hotels too. I've
Yeah.
actually wanted to enter a capsule hotel at one point.
Let's do it.
Yeah, like
Let's do it when we go.
backpacking. That'd be
I
so
wouldn't.
fun.
I mean,
Why?
because you're
Oh.
too tall.
Because I'm big.
just fold you up, like a little luggage bag.
Oh my god, Mika, let's do
Fold
it.
you up
please.
and put
You don't get
in there.
claustrophobic, right?
No.
I do.
Oh, you do. Well, yeah, 'cause
You
you're tall.
do. Wait.
It's like
Actually.
my nightmares like that. Like when I'm in like a really narrow tunnel, which I can't I try to get out, but it's really hard for me to get out.
I don't even know
That's
if
like
you'd
my worst-
fit
that's
in a
like my
capsule
worst nightmare.
hotel. You'd have
Yeah,
to be
me
like
too.
super like a little ball.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me get
Man.
my coffee.
I want to backpack around Japan at one point.
Mhm.
Just like
Where
go
would you wanna go?
backpacking. I don't
Back-
know.
Yeah, that might be nice. yeah.
Anywhere. Yeah,
Mhm.
like you can go anywhere and then enter random places, go to bed, and
Let
keep
me-
going.
Let me go to the bathroom really quick.
Okay. The thing is,
Oh, it's his
the more
time to take a pee.
rural you go, Mika, the more Japanese you need to speak.
Oh yeah, you're right. I have to be able to speak Japanese.
Yeah, the more and like sometimes in rural areas, the internet is not as good. So you just need to speak more Japanese.
Do you think we can speak Japanese?
You can a little bit.
And that is not true, chat. Every time we're in Japan, Nina's the one that talks. I don't even
Yeah.
talk. She's the one
Sorry.
that talks for me.
I've talked about the same thing. Like Reimu has her like GLPT3, I think. And every time I'm like, "Can you read this?" She's like, "No." Like, what do you mean you can't read this? Like, you're supposed to read this. What do you mean you can't? I don't understand.
It's the extrovert power. I'm telling you, chat.
I'm really good with it too. I was gonna say, Mika, I really want to go to Hokkaido.
Yes, I want to go there too.
I really, really. We'll talk about it with Prof. Actually, I'm gonna pee too. Bear back.
Oh shoot. Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
Mika, you're alone.
All right. I got this. I'm a streamer. Hi, chat. So, did you know that there have been reported cases where orcas will try and bite the propeller off of your boat and try and immobilize the boat and sink it because orcas are smart and evil and you should stay out of the water because that's where fish lives and you are not a fish and there are sharks and sharks can kill you. So don't go into the water. I know people are like, "Oh my god, orcas are awesome." Well, not if they eat you, because then no one will know how awesome orcas are because you are dead. So don't get eaten by orcas, chat. Anyways,
Why are you talking like the radio from Fallout 4?
because I got left like you and Nina went to peace and I didn't know what to say. So the first thing I thought about was this video I saw a couple of
You
days
like-
ago where an
you
orca
just
ate a
sounded-
boat.
You just sounded like the radio. There's like a radio in Fallout 4, which like is
Really?
very lame. But after you do this, after you do this quit, it gets better. It gets really really nice.
Am I the lame one or the nice one?
You could. I'll just give it to you.
Fuck! Do you know that sharks avoid places where they're sighted by orcas? I'm telling you, chat, orcas are scary.
Scarier than you? It's a ghost?
Dude, I am not stepping into the... Do you like the ocean? Are you an ocean person?
I'm more rather than ocean person. I like mountains too, but mountains
Hello?
kind of make me scary because I sometimes sense something that you shouldn't sense.
Oh my god,
Oh.
you're a psychic.
Not really not that much. I mean,
Mhm.
when there's like a friend of me that's really like that, when I'm with him, I sense it.
Oh. Listen, just don't go outside of your house, chat. What's the
Yeah,
point?
don't touch grass. Okay,
Yeah,
this
don't
is
touch
not
grass.
mountains, but have you been to Hokkaido?
Not.
Would
I
you
never
come
been
with
to Hokkaido
us?
Before.
Let's
I'd
go
love
Hokkaido.
to.
Let's go to Hokkaido!
Oh my god, let's go to Hokkaido.
I'd love to. I want to go skiing.
I want to try snow crab.
What the hell is a snow
What's a
crab?
snow crab?
It's because I want. Okay, so there was this manga that I read when I was younger called Azumanga Daioh,
Mhm.
and in it there's a girl called Tio-chan, and she would go
Yes.
and her teacher would make fun. She's like, "Oh, you're so rich." I think it was called like Matsukasa beef. I don't remember the word of it.
Matsuzaka Gyu.
Ah, there we go. She had
Yeah,
that beef, and then she had
Matsuzaka
snow
beef.
crab, and the teacher was so jealous. And I'm like, I want to try that.
I see. Yeah, it's like I think it's like the big crab from Hokkaido.
I want to try it.
Dude, we should go.
Hello,
Do you wanna go skiing with-
I love skiing.
You've skied before?
I've snowboarded.
You snowboard?
I don't anymore.
I'm traumatized with snowboarding, so
Same.
I'll just ski.
Same.
What's the difference of snowboarding and skiing?
Ski is
Skiing
you have
two.
two.
You have you have two. Snowboards you just have one.
Oh.
Snowboarding is like surfing. So you have like just one. You know how the surfboard? You have basically a surfboard that you surf on the snow. And skis, you have like two little like thingies.
And I hate to say I love skiing in Japanese.
Ah,
Why?
say it.
Oh,
'Cause
ski.
it becomes a dad joke.
Ah, ski. Right?
So, yes.
Kawaii.
Ski.
I mean, I love dad jokes. I always say dad jokes, but because when I say that, it's not like I'm not trying to say a dad
Yeah.
joke, and all the chat goes like, "What? Did he say the dad joke again?"
I love it.
I was like, "No, I just like skiing."
So
Which
my
one
big
is more beginner friendly?
okay, so snowboarding
Skiing's easier. I think.
yeah, skiing is easier but harder to master. Snowboarding is harder at first, but like when you're really good, it's easier. My problem with it,
Oh, really?
Mika, yeah, that's what I heard. I learned when I was already an adult, or almost an adult, and the
Oh.
problem is I hurt myself really bad at one point, and my
Oh.
arm, I couldn't really use it for almost 4 weeks.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, when you're a kid and you're learning how to ski, you don't understand danger. So you're actually learning and you're doing your best. But as an adult, when that happened, I had to stop learning
Yes, true.
because
Understandable.
I was already done
I
learning.
mean-
I was already like snowboarding, but I was so scared, like because next time I fall, it could be my neck broken, it could be my back broken, it could be. You just understand danger so much more as an adult.
Well, I was a junior high school and I still quit it because like my friend
Mm-hmm.
we just learned the basic and he just like forced me to go to like the really hard course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I mean he just learned the basic too, but
Yeah,
still,
yeah,
he
but
just
then
made me,
it's
forced-
guys being guys. Oh, let's go
Yeah,
on the hard.
but I said no, not at all. But still, he just forced me to go, and I almost fell off a cliff.
yeah,
I
it's.
nearly fell off a cliff.
I feel like if you learn this when you're really young,
Mhm.
you actually learn it because even if you get hurt, you just keep going. But
No, I was
as an
scared.
adult or
I
like
was
as a
scared.
teenager, hmm
I was scared, so I never done it again.
it's scary.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have that. I don't know why. It's like my sense of danger is very, very low. Like if I get hurt, I'm like, oh, but I really want to do it, so I'll do it again.
Yeah, obviously, because obviously you eat plastic.
You eat
and
plastic.
You were
Yeah,
okay
you're
with
a little
being-
silly
Why?
crazy.
and you're okay being like burned into the house.
Like, to be fair though,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
good thing, right? Because then you can learn things.
Yeah, learn how to
Depends.
die.
I'm like, oh, I broke my neck. Let's try again.
No, I think that's one of the things I'm starting to notice now. So something that I used to love doing when I was younger was going for a walk at night. And
Ooh.
now when I go for a walk at night, even though I live in a safe area, I get more worried about it than I ever did, even though I'm pretty tall, I'm pretty intimidating. But now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to sometimes kind of be scared of walking at night. And something that I used to love to do, walking at night, now I'd much rather walk in the morning. When people are waking up, there's more people on the street, more cars.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Mm.
Yeah, it's something that I didn't really have when I was younger. I did so many kind of more fearless things.
hmm
But that's why I guess like as you get older, you just start recognizing danger a little bit more,
Hmm.
Understandable.
which is something you'll develop eventually, Mika, and stop eating plastic.
Yes.
What the fuck? How did it always come back to this? How? I don't like walking at night. I
you
literally
like-
think it's.
But you
I
like
don't
eating plastic.
walking. Why does it always come back? I don't eat plastic. It's like I'm fucking eating on a straw like a snack. Taking one for the
Oishi,
team. Fuck
Yummy.
it. I'm gonna prove that this whole eating plastic thing ain't that bad.
Next time we're
tell
with
you,
her
walking
and
is
we drink
horrible.
like a soda, like a bottle of Coca-Cola or something, we have to give it to
Uh-huh.
her and be like, you want the rest? And it's just the
You want
bottle.
the bottle, just a glass.
Oh, the misery.
Everybody wants to be
misery.
I'd love to go to Hokkaido.
Yeah, so you haven't
who's
been.
that?
Have you been to the Okinawa?
No.
No.
Oh, guys. Okay, I haven't been to. I haven't been to either, but I'm just.
You're like, guys.
I really want to
Oh,
go.
you too.
Yeah, the weather.
Okinawa. I love Okinawan foods.
What would you say are like Okinawan foods?
We say Ryukyu foods. Ryukyu
Uh-huh.
is like when there were when Ryukyu is the name of the Okinawa when they weren't in Japan, when they were like
Yeah. Independent.
independent.
Mhm.
Yeah. We say Ryukyu or Okinawan food.
What is basically Okinawan food? Like, give me an example. Is it a lot of fish?
There's like no, it's more like there's like a single goya. It's a very how do you say?
Goya.
Goya? I'll Google it.
It tastes bitter. It's kind of bitter taste
Goya.
vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
We call it champuru.
Oh,
Champuru means
wow,
like
that looks
mixing,
so
mixing with food.
cool.
And there's like mimiga. Mimiga is I think
Mimiga?
it's pig's
Wow.
ear.
Yeah,
ear
I
meat.
love. Ooh, I want to try that. Wow, that looks so good.
And there's like donut. It's a donut. Okinawan donut called sata antaki.
Ah, sata andagi. Yeah. Sweet
Yeah,
deep
it's very
fried
good.
buns of dough. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, that looks so good. What the heck?
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Actually-
if you like kind of how to say like hard taste, like
Yeah.
sick taste,
Yeah.
it's very good. I love it. I like sicker taste. So it's very good.
There's actually in Canada, I guess it's like in French Canada, there's pig's ears, but they're
Mhm.
fried, and they call it so. It's like, so a lot of the swear words in French Canadian are from religious things. So, for example, tabarnak is a tabernacle in church. So Chris, so we call it oreille de Christ. So it's like ear of, I think Chris came from Christ, but I'm not sure. But there's I'll show you what it looks like. And it's like a deep fried. I'm actually not sure if it's actually the pig ear or if it's just a part of the pig and they called it that. Traditional Quebec dish consisting of deep fried salted fatback. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's called ears of Christ.
Wow.
But
Funny.
it's not. It's it's not actually an ear. It's just the fat. But it kind of looks like these chips. I think you would love it. Next time I see you, I'll bring you some because you really love like the old man food.
Mhm.
You're my DD
Oh,
san.
yeah, it looks nice.
So I'll bring
wait,
this
we
up.
have
Stop
these.
son.
We have this in
I-
Indo.
Are these like traditional Canadian food?
Wait, somebody said I believe Chris does not come from Christ, but I just googled it and it said its name means ears of Christ. So Christ does not mean Christ, but it's called oreille de Christ because it meant oreille of Christ. Which is ear. Sorry.
Is this like traditional Canadian food?
This is traditional French Canadian
nice.
food. Yeah.
French Canadian, I think.
That there's also
I-
meat pies and like poutine,
Yeah,
which I've seen.
I never had like Canadian. I've been to Canada. I've been to Vancouver before. It was nice, very nice. But Vancouver is like they have like everything, like all from all the world.
Yeah. In Vancouver, I feel like in Vancouver you'll see so many Japanese restaurants, right?
Yes.
There's actually
'Cause I was kind
such
of-
a big
I was, I was shocked in the good ways.
Mhm.
Because they had this two different religion right next door. They had this I think it was like a mosque. There was this like mosque, and then right next there they had a Chinese temple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
It
That's
was
the
so
thing with
nice.
Canada. It's really like people come from Canada has a lot of people immigrating into it,
Yes.
right? So it's
And
people from
I
many
was-
different places, cultures,
Just-
religions.
Yeah, and just walking in the street, I heard like Japanese, English, plus like American English
Mhm.
and England English, and then I heard French, Chinese, and like like the Muslim side country. Like that was amazing. And they were blending. I think Canada's and that made me think that Canada's a very good country.
I think
I
it's,
mean,
it's
it made
very,
me very comfortable.
different because Canada's so big, right? So Vancouver would be very different from, say, Manitoba.
No, I
and it would be
see.
very
Mhm.
different from Quebec.
Mhm.
But I lived for a really long time in a place that was really influenced by like French, that was settled by French immigrants.
Mhm.
So it's very
Mhm.
different. And then I lived in another place where
Mhm.
basically when this like big war happened, all the English speakers left and then they went to another place. So I lived in that place for a while. So that was very
Mhm.
different than the
I
French
see.
place. But I'll bring you some stuff when I
I
see.
mean,
I
but
think you're
you
gonna
know,
like
there's
the.
like there's like like, classical jokes about countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I hear about the Canadian jokes, it's like the Canadian people are like they're like too nice
Yeah,
when I
too
hear their
nice.
jokes. So I
I'm
think
trying to
Canada's like a very good
think.
country. Mhm.
It's just saying A and being too nice, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, they'll just give you like they'll give you a foot. The joke I heard like they will just give you anything. Plus their like body parts because they're too nice.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really want to go to Okinawa and
Mhm.
Hokkaido and try a
Me
bunch of
too.
stuff.
I've never been there before.
I'll let you know. I'll
Let's
bug
do
you.
it.
I will bug
I'm
you all the
always
time.
down.
Hold on,
to
I'm gonna
do
get a little bit
backpacking.
of water. Have you guys been
Okay.
hydrating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm drinking water
Well,
too.
kinda.
Good. I'm gonna hydrate too. Hold on.
I'm telling you, that thing that Nina sent looks like an Indonesian food called
Yeah, sure.
usus.
Oh
which
yeah,
is
it looks
like
the same. Hmm.
it's intestines.
Yeah, I love the chat. See, you need a kidney? Don't worry, I got you, bud.
Yeah.
You need a kidney? Wow. I have two.
What a
I'll give you it.
coincidence.
That's so yeah. Actually, well, when I went to Canada, it was so nice.
I want to go to Canada. I haven't been to a lot of places actually. I
But
only
it's
go
cold. Yeah, I
places
mean,
like
for
invited.
your side of the country, I'm pretty sure it's very cold.
Yeah. Indo is so nice because it's like warm.
I mean, Japan's like, I mean, Eden is like same with Japan. We have four different seasons, but it's like hot. It's fucking hot. It's fucking cold. Like that.
Man, I don't want to. We should travel again.
Yeah, really nice.
Where do you want to go, Prof? If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
I'll have to go to Egypt
Egypt?
Yeah.
Why?
because I'm an anthropologist. I study cultures, cultures and
Ooh.
traditions. So I'm pretty much into like Egyptian culture, but I never seeked it before. I never touched it. I was never involved with it before.
Oh.
But they have a very unique myths and unique
Mm-hmm.
culture. They have a very unique history.
Man, I'd like to go to Egypt. I want to see
Mhm.
the pyramids. I think is what they
You
have.
know, like in the ancient days in Egypt, there were the people who were like more chubbier was like the best men's.
So
in
they're
Egypt.
pretty based.
Yes, because it was a sign of like a welfare
Mm.
wealth. It was a sign of wealth because in those days you can't be fat unless you could eat a lot, right?
Yeah.
So it means if you're chubby, it means you have a lot of
Hello. What did I
wealth.
miss?
Oh no, I was just talking about which country you would love to travel.
Yeah,
Which,
like
one-
which
which
country
ones?
would you visit if you could go anywhere?
And since I'm an anthropologist, I never like touched the culture before. I would love to like seek the culture of Egypt.
Mm. Really
Did you
good
go to
food,
Egypt?
from what I
You
heard.
went?
No, I just heard really, really good food.
I want to. I want to go everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to.
What would you like to do in Egypt, Ollie?
Of course, I would like to check the pyramid
Uh-huh.
and the Sphinx. I want to go to the Kentucky right in front of the Sphinx. There's a Kentucky right in front of the
Like a
Sphinx.
KFC?
The KFC right in front of the Sphinx. The famous Sphinx, right?
I
the
love
most
that.
famous one.
I love
It's
that.
right in front of it. I heard that before, and that's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually they try not to, when they have something traditional, they try to like avoid something that's like when something's traditional, they try to like keep it traditional. So they try something to avoid something new, but they have KFC right in front of the Sphinx.
That's funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's so like 21st century, right? Having a KFC in front of the pyramids and just
Oh my,
thinking
they
like,
have pizza.
oh,
The chat says they have Pizza Hut too,
What?
right next to the pyramid.
That's funny. I
Yeah.
feel like it's ironic and it's funny because of that. I like that.
You have to answer a riddle before you order. Oh my god. The Sphinx is still
Like
alive.
the real Sphinx. What about
Yes.
you, Mika? Where would you want to go?
God, I haven't thought about it. I'd go. Honestly, I want to go to Canada.
Ooh.
I do.
Come.
Like at one point, the thing is with Indo. Oh my God, I have complained about this so often. Our visa process
Yeah,
takes like
yeah.
ages, man.
Mm.
Reimu's
have, like-
going through it as well. It's very similar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The visa process is like unbearable, and not only that, it's like because I'm Indonesian, I need a visa to go literally anywhere. So it's like, oh,
I'm sorry.
It's like
I'm
I'm
so
gonna
sorry.
find someone, marry for a better passport or some shit, dude. I'm so tired. of this whole visa
Allegedly,
shit.
allegedly, she doesn't really
Allegedly.
mean that. Allegedly,
For love, of
allegedly.
course. That just happens to be rich.
No. She loves them for their chubbiness, not their
Exactly.
chubbiness. The chubbiness of their body, not their wallet.
Well,
All I need is that thick, girthy wallet. The uncapped limit of your credit card.
the
For
black
me,
card.
I
Is it actually? I thought it was.
yeah, a black card
platinum.
has no limit.
Yeah.
What?
The really like the heavy ones, the heavy, like they're like a little heavier black cards. They
The
have
top
no
one
limit.
is like, there's like silver card, golden card, and the top one is the black
Mhm,
card.
The
And it's,
top-
like,
oh my
metal.
God, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Chat, listen, if you have a black card in your wallet right now, my name is Mika Malatika. You can find me on Twitter at Mika Malatika if you'd like to ever shoot me a DM.
And
with
you're
a
a
picture of your
chubby
black
woman.
card.
You're a chubby man or a tall woman.
I can
Also
make it
chubby
clear, it's like,
woman.
I do not believe that the black card exists. If you do, don't forget to take a picture of the front and the back of the credit card and show it as proof.
For me, I mean, I really want to go to Korea.
Mhm.
I would
Oh,
really
nice.
want to go to
Ooh.
Jeju Island because when quarantine started, I watched a lot of Korean television got translated into YouTube,
Mhm.
and like they basically put up a lot of it. So I watched these shows called like I think it's like Home Alone with You or I forget the name exactly. I'm sorry, but basically it would like follow stars like what they do on their day and other stuff. And there was one of them. One of them was about like bosses. So
Mhm.
there's this one K-pop star from Mamamoo who ate gopchang, which is like intestines. So I want to like try that. I want to go to Jeju, try the black pork, all that. Like there's so much stuff that I want to do. I want to go to Busan for the seafood. Obviously I want to go to Japan again and just kind of go outside the main cities. I've been to Kobe, Nara, Tokyo, Kyoto.
Mhm.
And I want to
Nice.
go outside. I want to go to Hokkaido. I want to go to Okinawa. And I'm trying to think. I am also planning to go to Austria, maybe at the end of this summer. One of my best
Mhm.
friends is moving from Austria to Vegas, so I want to go visit
Mhm.
them before they move. And I'm going to try to
Vegas,
visit Kiara.
nice.
Oh my god, I'd love that. Sounds really fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
I miss traveling. I miss the traveling days.
I'll come visit you and you're going to be like, "Mommy, can we stop, please?"
Oh hell no! I'm a big traveler. I love traveling.
Mm-hmm. Also, Mika, I haven't. So I've already told this, but even though I'm sorry to say it again, I am graduating. I have like 4 trips planned this year with NIJISANJI members.
Wow.
That like
Jeez.
is so
Still nice.
if,
That's still nice because it's very sad. It's very
Yeah,
sad for the
but
family.
they're still my friends, right?
It means it
Mhm.
means we still it's not like we're cutting you off or anything. right?
Exactly. And I understand that it's hard to keep in touch with people
Mhm.
even when you're working with them. I understand that for some
Yes.
people it'll be even harder to keep in touch with me because I won't be working with them. But I told Mika this. I really want to come see you either in January or in March, depending on yeah. And then after that, I want to go to Japan. So if I see you in January, then I'll go to Japan in February. And then if I see you in March, then I'm gonna go to Japan in beginning April.
Oh hell yeah!
Hmm
I'm not going anywhere, to be fair. So
I'm coming. And Oliver, you're invited, obviously.
you better come, prom.
Me.
But yeah, like for
Okay.
example, even I'm joking with Millie and Enna. They're saying like, "Mom, just come stay with us. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have no job. I'm gonna have so much free time. I'm gonna come stay on your couch. While you're streaming, I'm gonna be like reading my little books, having a good time. Just because I won't be here doesn't mean I'm not still friends with a lot of
Yes,
people, and you know.
of course. And it doesn't mean she's not streaming. Still here.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking a long time off the internet, though. I've already talked about it a bit. I'm taking a long time.
Understandable.
And I say long. I think when I say long time off the internet, that has a different meaning for me, who is online chronically, versus like a regular person who's maybe online
Yes.
less than me. So when I say long time off of internet, it probably means a different meaning for me and for other people.
Maybe true.
Actually, I
Actually,
wanna.
when I talk
What?
about time,
Mhm.
I'm getting old. When I say a short time, it's like comparing to like teenager or like early 20s. When I say a short time, it's like 4 times more than their
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like when you were much younger, saying, "Oh, a long time" was like a month. Now a long
Yes.
time is 10 years.
Yes, 10 years.
When I say, "Oh, I haven't
mean-
talked to this friend in a long time," it means like 3 years, 4 years, 5
Yes,
years.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, and when we just said, like, yeah, it's just like a short time, just like a couple time ago. When I say couple of time ago, it's already like 10 years ago.
Oh.
Agreed.
Like this anime, like this famous anime songs. It's like, and when the listeners say, well, that's like 20 years ago. I'm like, fuck no.
When I debuted, I remember a lot of the anime I named was anime, I guess, that was really popular in North America 10, 15 years ago. And Petra called me out. Petra was just like, listen, you are old. Your anime tastes are old. She just knew that I was old based on my anime taste. She just knew.
Yes.
Guys, I think we're going to start wrapping it up
Okay.
quite soon.
Okay.
I think we're all getting a little low energy after all the laughing, all the alcohol.
Sure.
We all
Plus,
drink a lot of drinking.
Yes.
plus, I want to hang out. I want to talk. I want to hang out.
Wait,
But
actually,
let's
can
give
I
it
ask?
another like 10, 15 minutes. Just I'm
Yeah.
warning everybody. This is the last call, okay? Do they do that in Japan, by the way?
Last call.
Last call?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
basically,
Wait.
everybody, last call, 15 minutes. Grab your drinks. This is your last. Finish your drinks. Grab your drinks. In 15 minutes, we're getting out.
I always do the last call for like 10 times.
Okay, maybe me too. I do that too. Every time I leave stream, I'm like, all right, everybody, bye. And then I stay another hour.
Yes, I do that too.
What were you
I
going to
think-
say, Mika? I think we interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, it's. I want to ask, right? Since this is technically our last public collab,
Stop. You're going to make me
Should we?
cry.
should we
You're making
say
me cry, dude.
something? Because okay, I'm the.
Say
I,
what? I'm going to
don't
have
know,
a
I'm
final
the type of,
stream where
like-
you guys can join. Like, I'm going to have a, like, last day.
I
Mhm.
know, but I feel like there's just so like like we're still gonna hang out and shit, but it's like I don't know. I just feel like there's like I don't want to not say words that I feel like I should. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I suck at talking about feelings, man. I suck at talking about my feelings. It's confusing. I am a very confused person, but I feel like I should say something.
Just
like
before
I
you
want
do,
to say something.
I just want to
but not
say,
cry.
I think there is a pressure for some livers to feel like they need to say something about me graduating. And I'm just hoping that when I leave, people can kind of be a little bit less, what is the word? Be a little bit less like forcing with it, you know?
Mhm.
I think it's absolutely okay if a liver does not talk about me. And I've said it before, like, don't pressure livers, don't talk about it. What
Mhm.
matters to me, personally, is how people treat me behind the scenes, how people have interacted with me since I debuted it, if people have made time for me, included me, been there for me, if people, and that matters more to me than you not being able to say something in public or being able. And a really great example of this is Ethyria. When I was doing my announcement stream, they came in and they were crying and they didn't say anything because they were crying and they were sad. But that doesn't mean to me that they don't care, because I know how much they care. They've been there. I've talked
Yes.
about them. They deal with everything. So please don't feel the need to, you don't, I know to the audience, it does matter that you say something publicly, because to them it's like, oh, I want to know what you think. But to me, I know how you feel and I know how you think and I love you.
Mhm.
So don't
Bitch.
feel pressured to
I'm
come
not,
up with.
well, I'm not pressured or anything. I'm really having a great time right now.
Yeah, same.
But
I mean, I don't feel pressured. I just like there's emotional that way.
Of course.
I know I know I shouldn't be saying this, but you graduating is very it's kind of hard time for me.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's okay.
sorry that I'm making it hard. Not just for you,
No,
but
it's
for
okay.
a lot of people.
I mean, sorry, it's a hard time. Maybe that wasn't that like the correct word, but still, yeah, you're one of my best friends. You're still a B, you know. We're still gonna hang out. I know that, but still, but
Reimu, thank you for the rain.
but yeah,
Reimu, leave if you don't want to cry. Reimu, get out if you don't want to cry again.
you know, maybe we have, you know, we didn't like collab that really often, but still, you
We
know,
talk
hanged out. We
really
talked
often.
a lot. Yeah, we talked very often, and it was great. It was an honor being
Oh.
with you in here in Nisanji, and well, you know, but this collabs made me easier for me because you know I just understand we'll still be friends, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said it before, like, I'm so sorry for making it hard. It's so bittersweet because I am leaving on my own accord. And because of that, it makes it even, you know, it's like, it makes it a bit sadder in some points. Because there's no one to get upset at. There's no one to be mad at. There's no, like, you know, it's just, yeah, it's time.
I just want everyone who involved with me to be just happy and happier. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, and so I want you to be happy, and any decision you make, if it's gonna make you happier, I will just you know be with you there.
Thank you.
Bro,
Sorry.
I'm so mad. Okay, no, I don't want to hear any of you apologize anymore. This is actually, I don't know, bro. Something. I'm so bad at this. But I
You're
get
gonna say
what-
anything sweet.
I'm trying,
has
but I'll
already.
cry, and I don't want. I've only ever cried once on stream. I'm not a crier, so I literally am like just trying to think of something less sad so I don't cry. But
Again,
I mean,
I
you
just
know,
Mhm.
no, like I'm gonna be dead. I think I've said this a lot, but you two were my like the first two people that were close with me in NIJISANJI. Like I talk a bunch and I opened up with you guys and stuff. So
It was nice. Like this was really nice. You mean a lot to me.
Me
This
too.
shit, bro. Yo, I'm so
Me
mad.
too.
Holy shit, I'm so mad. I'm so mad at this shit. But you mean a lot. And honestly, I think you leaving on your own accord makes it. This might sound bad, but I don't know how to word it properly. But it makes me feel a little bit better because I know that like, oh, you know, I'm glad that you're making like decisions that are best for you or something. You know, like I just want you to be happy
Yes.
and feel better, and I can feel relieved that like, oh, you are doing it for you, and that brings me relief or something. But it is also sad because it's not like you know we're never gonna talk or anything. But these kind of moments will never happen again. That makes me like, again, it's like a close to an era, right? Like
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
the off
Yes.
collabs, the whole hangout.
Yes.
Like back then
Mhm.
when Ian was hanging out with Ian, JP was in JP and everything. We were the first, like not first, but we hang out a bunch. And
All
it's
the
not like we're in
time.
the same. Yeah, like ID JP Ian.
And now
then
it feels
the
like
whole
everyone's
joke.
back to their own bubbles.
Yeah, and like I think it was because of you that originally me and Prof got this whole joke of like, oh, they're Niji Ian. it's because you keep inviting us to
Sorry.
collabs, and we collab with EN
It's
people.
okay, no, it's okay.
Sorry.
And that's
Mhm.
honestly, it's not even a bad thing, because like it
Mhm.
was fun, and we hanged out a bunch, and we had like good chemistry on stream, good chemistry off stream, and then the whole off collab that you set up, and like just even stuff like you picking us up and the
Mhm.
whole oppai shit. It's funny, but it's cute, you know.
Mhm.
And like it'll never happen again. It's just a close to an era. It was a good era. Like people
Yes.
that were there,
Yes.
you
But
guys
yeah, things
enjoyed
don't
it.
last forever. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah. It's like you guys that were there, you guys got to witness it, and then now you got to witness it go, and that's good and bad in its own way. But like we experienced it, so it feels like the memories stay as memories, and it makes me emotional. You know what I mean?
I understand. Yes, I understand. Same for me.
Do not apologize. It's not your fault at all. Like
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure Prof feels the exact same way, where no matter what you do and no matter what
Mhm.
happens, we're always gonna support you no matter
and you've
what.
truly
Yes.
both made me feel that way. Like, you have
It-
truly made me feel that way, and I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Be better, bitch. The fuck. But it's just like now we'll talk about this one day, being like, oh yeah, it's in the past.
It's gonna be
you
a
know?
core memory.
It's sweet.
Sorry.
It's happy
My
but
big
sad. I don't know how to feel. I just
I know. It's
I think the
It's-
big sad part is all three of us, like, I think some of the best content comes from doing content with people you love, people that are genuinely your
Yes.
friends. Don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
sometimes when you just meet a person, you can have good banter, but I like to get to know so oftentimes when I collab with people, I usually will talk to them off stream for a few hours, get to know them. Like,
Mhm.
I think it just creates a deeper bond, and you know each other better, and it's more fun. And that's
Yeah.
one thing where, it sucks that, like, we're gonna not do that again. And again, like I said, I know I have to stop apologizing, but I am putting a lot of this, like, dark cloud over not just me but EN. And my graduation came a few days after a new wave, which I keep saying, please, if you are listening and you have not seen Yuki Wilson, Vizalia's Bandage, and Vantacro, what is his last name? I'm so sorry, I forgot. Please take a look at their streams. Please follow them. I'm so sad that this happens during their Vantacro Bringer. Oh my god,
Bringer.
such a silly name.
Bringer.
Yeah, I love him.
Oh.
Please give them all the love and support. Yeah.
You know what? I'll say this. You have always been very supportive and very sweet. Like,
You've been
you're
the mom.
very... Yeah, like your whole words of affirmation. Like, I know people make this whole joke of like, oh my god, mummy. But, like, seriously, chat, she has always been very, very supportive. And
Mhm.
not just on stream. Like,
Yes.
we know, I'm just gonna throw a little joke so it's not that fucking sad. Right? We
Mhm.
all know that Nina over here is not the most tech savvy. So a lot of the times, here's the thing that I don't think people actually notice this, but like on streams, right? When people help each other, it's usually about technical problems. And I don't know if you know a bunch of that, but emotionally and mentally, you have helped a lot of people. You've
Yes.
always been there for people, like you go
Mhm.
out of your way to be there for people. And I
Mhm.
think that was originally also why we got close, because
Mhm.
I keep to myself, and I think Prof does the same, where we don't
Yes.
say anything unless we're asked, or like we know that
Yes.
this person actually
Oh.
cares.
And I'll be like, I know you're going through a thing. If you want to talk, I'm here. And I'll keep
Yeah.
bugging you about it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and there are
And
even
that
times
helped
I
me so
remember.
much.
Yeah, like there are
You too.
times where you had like a stream scheduled, but because I was going through something and I was like, yeah, actually I need someone to talk to, you would go like, oh, I can postpone the stream, like whatever, it's fine. And that means a lot. Like
Yes.
for someone who's like, our whole job is like public reputation or some shit, to do that, it means a lot, because that means you give a shit about us more than just like people for content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you really do care about us, and we
Mhm.
really feel it, and I'm sure so many people felt it. That's why so many people like to joke that you're the mom, because it's true. You bring a lot of like, bitch, the fuck, I'm not crying, hell no.
I'm tearing
One
up. I'm
second.
tearing up.
1 second, bitch. No. 1 second. Yeah.
Uh,
Basically, you make people feel very, very accepted. Like,
Mm-hmm.
especially people that are new, or they just, it's scary to just appear on a debut, you know, and there's so many people
Yes.
watching them. You make them feel accepted easily. Like, internally, you make it so easy. You make it look so easy.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure if you weren't there, it would have been so hard. And I think the only thing that, yeah, give me 1 second, Reg. Yeah, the only thing that I can say that, like,
Maybe you should be sorry about this, Nina. Maybe you should. You are rubbing future waves of feeling the exact same thing because we all have been blessed because we know you, and future waves will not know you this much. And maybe you should apologize to the if future waves happen. Yes.
I felt really guilty about that, actually.
okay, don't apologize. Don't.
Just
I'm trying to make a joke. No,
like,
I didn't read it.
yeah, you know, sometimes, like, I'll join Discord and I'll just be there by myself, and then other people will join, and then suddenly, like, I'll join Discord, and then maybe 30 minutes after, 3 people join, and then suddenly it's a conversation, and yeah, I have thought about that genuinely, of like new people coming in, but at the same time, I also can't. Something I'm trying to do more of, and this is something you always tell me to do more of, is to be more selfish. And I
Yes.
can't live my life being like, oh, well, who's gonna be the mom for the new waves? And you know, I'm really, really trying and to just put myself first more.
Bitch, okay. First
Because-
of all, I was kidding, okay? Hell no, you should not apologize for that. Second of all, you, even if you're not here, you'll always be the mom. Like, oh, even me. Like, I think just knowing you for this amount of time, I am more comfortable, like, you know, talking to new people and helping them feel more comfortable. And it's because of you. So, I mean, even the people around you, like Pomu, like, yeah, you ask Prof to, like, oh yeah, why don't you, you know, take care of my child Pomu? I'm pretty sure Pomu.
Not my
deep down
child,
would
she's
do
my
the
enemy.
same. Like, I'm pretty sure deep down Pomu's gonna do it to others too. You don't know how much you've affected people, so
Yes.
you have left your mark. People will always be like, they will remember you fondly. So don't feel bad about this. And
I've
yes, I stick to my word. You should. Be
I've
more
noticed
selfish.
Yes.
that was a big thing I talked about the other day too, that like I didn't really realize how much I affected people until
Mhm.
I said that I'm leaving. And yeah, just seeing everybody, like the words that people messaged me, the
Mhm.
things that people have told me, how many people, you know, message me to be like, hey, I want to keep in touch with you, how can I keep in touch with you? It meant a lot.
Mhm.
And yeah, I guess to me, I was just, you know, being myself and treating people how I would want to get treated. And
Mhm.
yeah, a lot of people liked it. And I guess somewhere, like, I'm sorry, I'm going to cry. Somewhere I kind of not forgot about it, but I guess life goes on, right? So for me,
Mhm.
it's like, oh, I got somebody out of their shell, or I organized something, and it's like, oh. But then hearing people who are my friends and coworkers say things like, oh, you know, she really got me out of my shell. She was the first person to talk to me. Yeah, it made it harder.
I mean, I remember, you know, it's your first EN co-highs, like when Luxem debut.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you interacted with them a lot and like being like their mother and like, you
Yeah.
know, you even before like, you know, they start streaming and after they start streaming, they like many of them didn't know what to do, but you interacted with them and like, you know, communicated with them a lot. That kind of made them like, you know, very easy. And I shouldn't be talking about them, but still, that
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that made them really easy to like be inside EN. They felt, I think, pretty sure they felt like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm okay with being here.
Because, you know, we have a lot of girls, and a lot of the girls are so shy. And
Mhm.
I wanted the guys to feel really welcome.
You know, I remember like, you know, Mr. You know, I know him. Not like, not maybe not pretty well, but still, you know, I know that he's kind of shy, but you know, you were doing the, you know, the Foxy Bagas and those kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure that meant a
Oh.
lot for him too, you know.
I remember he got a little drunk, and I was like, "We're ending the stream. We're ending the stream." I'm pretty strict when it comes to that.
That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
I honestly think that there are so many amazing things about you that you don't realize because it comes so naturally. Like, you are just naturally a caring person. And that's why when you're like, oh, I feel so guilty for this, I feel like that's where it probably came from, you know? You just naturally want to care about these people, but we want to care for you too. You know, like whatever you choose, we will always support you. And I think you have done more than enough. Like, you cared genuinely for so many people, like off screen, blah, blah.
And I
it
think it's
matters.
time I care for me. Honestly, like
Yeah.
that's something I told my viewers too. Like I'm gonna disconnect from being online for a long time, quote unquote, in chronically online terms. And I need to put myself first again.
Yeah, and that's the thing. This time, you're not alone. Because after you've spent so much energy and effort and time to care for so many people, at least me and Prof, you gotta at least let us, like, care for you back, you know?
Yes.
So, you putting yourself first, well, at least you have people supporting you now. You gotta accept it. You can't always be the one to care for others all the time. And I think, I don't know, it brings me joy a little bit, actually. It makes me feel a bit better knowing that, like, you are finally taking care of yourself. It is, goodbyes are still sad, yeah, but...
Yeah, so, yeah, so also I'll miss being called Ollie.
Ollie, yeah.
You're like that. Actually,
I'm the only one.
My childhood nickname was Livy, but still,
Livy is
you're
so
Maybe.
cute.
but you're the only one who called me a nickname, so yeah, I'll miss
I
that.
like calling you Ollie. It's cute.
You're the only
Yeah, I
one
actually
that
like it
calls
too.
me baby. What the fuck? Are you
Your chat doesn't call you
Yeah,
baby?
Cause yeah,
No,
I
they
call-
don't.
yeah, cause I call Mika brat.
Oh, wait, see, the thing is, you're the only one that calls me baby. This is so sad, chat. The only time I can have a sense of like, oh my god, I'm not that lonely. Fuck.
Please,
Yeah, no, my
please
chat
call her
doesn't
baby.
call me anything
Okay,
positive.
who would you want? I can ask Ethyria to call you baby when I'm gone. Would that make you
I
happy?
feel like Lyra's gonna fucking hate it.
I can ask
The
her.
last thing I've ever
that's
said
awkward.
to Lyra is a meme.
Why? Why is it awkward? I think
'Cause-
she's gonna enjoy that role.
I know she's like the sister. Yeah, and she's like the. I understand she's the oldest sister in the end.
Elira likes trolling a little bit.
I know.
So if she knows that it'll make you flustered, I think she might like it.
Yes,
Oh, God.
even I feel something like I even feel like sometimes she makes me feel like I'm her younger brother. But still.
Yeah. Oh, would you prefer that I ask Pomu with her Pomura voice?
Oh god, never mind. Listen, okay, I like the idea that you're the first and last to ever call me baby this long. God.
I
You
mean,
know
just
what?
ask me. I'll
Or
send
should
the
I?
text. I'll send the text.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Or should I call
like
you-
the,
Should I call you baby?
Call me baby. Call me baby. Call me baby.
if Rob calls me baby, I'm out. Listen, I need some form of mental stability, alright? I need to be mentally stable to a degree. You guys are out of your mind. God damn. But yeah, Nina, we love you. We support you
Yes.
and we care about
Mhm.
you.
I know
Don't
you do.
feel guilty. Don't be dumb like that. Okay, I don't want you to be dumb.
Yes.
Thank you.
Stop being
I
apologetic.
appreciate
You have nothing to apologize about. Just let us love you for your last remaining days. What the fuck?
It's gonna be daijoubu.
You have left your mark. I'll tell you that. Everyone will
After
remember
today's
you.
horse conversation, so have you.
That is not a new thing, to be very fair.
Oh, you guys, why did
Fuck.
you have to end on such a sad note? What are you guys gonna say in a week?
My plan is when you're gonna graduate, I'm gonna bust out all my funny bones, so you're gonna stop crying and you're not gonna get a flu. So I'm
What are you guys
keeping
gonna
all
say
my
in a
weird
week, huh?
jokes.
Well, what do you mean? I'm just gonna say I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna be like, haha, imagine.
I mean, I know I'm still be contacting with you, but just say I'll miss you in stream.
Yeah.
I will make a lot of April Fool's joke, and I'll be like, "This is an elaborate April Fool's joke, guys." Ha ha ha
Oh,
ha ha.
I have to say this. Mikoto Senpai sent me the sweetest message.
Oh yeah.
She sent me such a sweet message.
You know,
And she's like, Nina, no.
actually, she sent me a message too.
It was
Yeah.
so sweet. I love her so much.
What did she say?
I can't tell you. It's private. It's girl
Okay.
talk.
It's a secret. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she
Yeah.
just she.
Well,
she
She said she like messaged me. She's like, "Is Nina quitting?" I was like, "Yes, she is." And she was like, she was so sad that you were quitting.
no, she sent me such a sweet message. I felt so loved. I
Mhm,
felt so appreciated. She's so sweet.
mhm.
I'm still listen. Just because I'm leaving doesn't mean she's gonna stop being my JPOshi. Sorry, Oliver.
Mhm.
And I am still learning Japanese to speak with my JPOshi. Okay? It doesn't have to change my life trajectory.
Mhm.
Man, you know what? I love you. I
You too.
genuinely do.
I know.
I did too.
Trust me, I know for both of I know you guys. I know. So,
You are literally. I'm not. And this is not even exaggeration. Like you two are. If I were to think about like the closest friends, you two are there. This is not even like exaggerating. If I say like, oh, my closest friends, it's probably these two that I'm referring to. I'm not gonna lie. One of them.
I feel like
Cool.
you're also super close with Enna too. I feel like if there's like a really close, like right
my
after
God.
us, it's probably Enna. Because you're also
Yeah,
really
I think
close with her, and I love her.
I'm close with her, but like you're literally again like you two are the first people I talk to. It's sad. It's fucking rah. But you know what? I am going to make jokes so then we will laugh instead of cry, and I think that's a little bit better.
Oh
I
my
don't
god!
know.
At this moment, I just got a reply from my sister.
Ah!
let's go.
Never mind. I got a second win. I have energy again. Tell me
Okay,
everything.
wait. I love you, Nina, but give me a second. All right, tell me, Prof.
Okay,
What is
okay.
it?
I'm sure I've kissed a girl in high school or something when I was drunk. Lol.
Oh shit. Okay, so I'm not saying that you should link my channel.
But
it's literally right there. I am
Ask
charming
her
and
if she
sweet.
watches VTubers.
Oh god, don't bring up VTubers.
I don't think so.
Do you like famous people? I would say
Do you
I'm
like
famous.
people with power, money, clout?
Yes, I have clout. Chat, I need you guys to make me relevant for a week. Or just a week. I need to impress someone.
Okay,
So-
tweet something right now.
Okay.
She's asking, do you
something
like
relevant.
famous people?
No. Don't say that. Don't say that. If she's a
Yes,
girl
yes,
boss,
yes,
it's gonna
yes.
make Mika look vain.
Oh
Just
shit,
say,
you're right.
just say, one of my best friends. She's
Mhm.
amazing, and so beautiful. She wants to meet you. When are you back in Japan?
Oh! God. See, what am I supposed to do without you? This is literally my last hope right now. She's my last hope, chat. If I ever find love, it's because of her. All right, this is my only chances. God. Yeah, there's so much. Apparently, I'm not good at talking to people. Holy shit. How
You're
am I
great
a
at
streamer?
talking to people.
I'm only good at talking to people that
They're
can
forcing,
understand.
they're forcing to ask me. One of my best friends, she's so beautiful. When are you back in Japan?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god. Yes. Perfect.
And then
Thank
also I
you.
was gonna ask, depending if you think your sister. So typically, what I could say is like, one of my girlfriends, she's so beautiful, blah blah blah. She wants to take you to dinner when you're in Japan. That really
Ooh.
works. Because even girl
Really?
bosses like being taken to dinner. Mika, I'm sorry. Start
Noted,
saving your
noted.
doubloons. Start saving your
Alright.
doubloons, Mika.
Chat, you know where your money's going into. I'm sorry, but this is important. I'm taking notes. I'm
Start
taking
giving
notes.
your money to Mika so she can take Oliver's sister on a date.
It's for a cause. You have to
Date
believe
money.
me. Oh god, I'm writing it all down. Bitch, I love you. Point is, we love you. We all love you. You matter. And you know what? I'm glad that this is like we hanged out again.
Oh my god, I
It's been
love my
a while.
sister.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh, what did you say?
Wait, your boyfriend is beautiful or me? She's so confident.
Fuck! Wait, that's a good thing,
That's a good thing,
right?
right? Yeah.
I
You're
got
like,
you.
she is beautiful and she wants to take you to dinner. When are you in Japan again?
Yes. You can even add that I am shit. What's a good thing? What's a good thing that, like, if you were a girl boss, what would you like to hear? I'll treat you right. She. I won't take your money.
no. The problem is you can't be too desperate with girl bosses. Like, eventually it's okay to show them that, like, you care and you're really trying hard, but not from the start. You can't overwhelm them.
That's the hard part. You already know, like, being desperate is the only thing I have going on.
It's the thing is, you can be desperate after, but just at first you gotta at least, like, be a little
pretend, like-
confident.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
I know
try
what
not
I'm
to
gonna
talk
be
about the
doing.
whale thing and the horse thing at the first date.
Yes.
Noted. All right,
Yeah.
noted. No cum talk.
What kind of
Sorry,
food
I'm
does your
writing it
sister
all
like?
down.
Is she
Oh,
more
sorry,
sushi?
she said, sorry girl, I'm into mints, she said.
All right, we're ending the stream. Oh, look at
And-
the time.
and
It's been 10
has-
to 5.
And she said, has to be athletic and tall.
Also, two things Mika is not, even if she was a man. And on
Because,
that day,
actually she's
My life would have been so easy by the cock. What the fuck?
actually she's taller. She's taller than you. I mean,
than
she's
Mika
taller than
or than me?
Than you.
Ooh,
Nina.
she's tall. I'm 174. Ooh.
She's
And on
178.
that day, humanity received a grim reminder.
It's okay.
What is the
You know-
what is the line in Japanese? The opening line of Attack on Titan.
駆逐してやる Or is it その時人類を思い出した鳥かごに 自分た
Yeah.
ちが鳥かごに生きていたことを It's either way, I think.
Mm-mm. But it means roughly
Which
the
one is it?
same, right? And on that day, humanity received a grim
Oh, yes.
reminder.
Yes.
That's what I dedicated to Mika.
It's okay. You know, there's a lot of fish in the sea or something.
They are. Not all of them are
Humanity.
gay fish though, but they are.
It's okay. I choose to make my life harder a little bit. There
All
are
right.
some fish in the sea.
I said 15 minutes 30 minutes ago. I think it's time.
Never go, please.
I think it's time. Where can my audience find you? Where can everybody find you? What are your channels? What are you streaming this week? Tell me more.
You can find me in Nina's basement. Currently, I am hiding there. Please don't tell anyone. I don't know about Prof. Somewhere.
I'll be in the alcohol case.
Yep,
I
and
don't
that's
know.
where
If
you
they
can
have
find
wine.
us.
If they have a winery, I'll be there.
Yes. What are you guys streaming this
Exactly.
week?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm pretty much I'm streaming Street Fighter.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm just
I'm
doing
trying.
a free
I'm,
talk.
I'm aiming gold rank right now.
Okay.
hmm
Mika.
I'm just doing free talk like tomorrow or later today, technically for me. But I have no clue, chat. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? Subscribe and find out.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, my PC broke. It's like somewhat surviving. I have lost one monitor.
How
I
are
only
you
have one
here if
monitor
your
now.
PC broke?
So it's like lagging a lot. I set this whole thing up, like this whole
Mhm.
call thing. I prepared for it 10 hours ago. Unironically. Because I had to turn it on, wait for it to boot, and then I just have to turn on Discord. So now I have to see if it will run OBS.
Oh my God, good luck. I hope it does.
Woohoo!
All right, everybody. It is time. Thank you for joining me, Oliver and Mika. I love you so
No
much.
problem.
Bye,
I love you too.
everybody. For me, for tonight, I will be appearing on Millie's stream. I am going to be hosting on her stream. So she's having a special event. I'm going to be hosting. I'm going to be helping her out. Tomorrow, my plan is to play Metal Gear Solid 3 as much as I can, all day if I can. And I think Sunday we're having an Ethyria collab, and then I'm having Inanna on mornings with Nina Kosaka. Bye bye, mornings with Fox Mom. Bye everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for
Thanks for tuning
watching.
in.
Thank you
Thanks
for drinking with
watching.
us. And if you are wondering what our private conversations are like, I feel like a
Oh.
lot of today was our private conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah.
If you've ever wondered what it was like this. All right,
Horse
everybody.
come and emotion.
Horse come and emotion.
Yeah.
Can you
That's how
tweet
it's
that?
always like.
Wait, maybe don't tweet
Or
that. Maybe don't tweet that.
I whine your nail hard inside.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Door is this way.
Bye.
Oh, hold on. Let me rate
end
somebody.
Screen?
It's Pomo drew it when I first started streaming, and it is one of my. Hold on, I'm gonna raid Vantacrow Bringer. Hold on, everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna raid Vantacrow. He is playing only up.
Oh
Pomo
my God.
drew it when I first started, and it's my favorite end screen. I never want to let it go, ever. Hold on. Okay. Mr. Vantacrow Bringer, please, everybody, send him your love.
What is he bringing?
You reacted actually to his debut, right? How did you like it? He was the one with all the little stick figures.
That was so funny. I couldn't. I know it was. It felt like the first part. His where he was like not his rate. His what do you call it? Whatever. It was like the American. Like the midnight show.
Mm.
There's like one like that. I mean, he has a very very nice voice, but I couldn't but still I couldn't understand a single thing he was talking about because it was so funny.
He really was funny.
Yes.
I agree. All right, back to the door, everybody. Bye-bye. Please go enjoy Vantacrow's stream. Spoil him. Tell him he's wonderful. Bye-bye. Otsu. Thank you,
Bye
everybody.
bye.
Ooh, this end screen.
Otsu mama. Otsu Nina. Hold on.